Carolina over 7. I think they got their 7th one. No, they lost it, didn't they?
They lost to that.
That would have been their 7th one in the push. Alright, whatever. Posted.
Oh, yeah, get all 4 of your followers.
No,
No, I got it. Thank you, man. He started turning red as fuck. Mad. Used to hate.
do that.
I'm about to give me a Snapchat.
That ain't hate. I was giving you 2 more than what I thought it was.
You just can't help it.
I was overshooting.
I'd be like that too if I go slow down the charge.
Yeah.
Oh, you already started off the bet in a blind, Barry? Okay. Fine. So when's the Pittsburgh game going on?
It's 7.
On this? No. Tampa Bay, they're going to play
double throw?
the Cowboys?
I'll trip.
Or no? Are they going to play each other?
You need the Eagles to lose next week.
The Eagles what?
You need the Eagles to lose next week.
Why?
Yeah. Because they will play each other as right.
The Eagles got to lose next week?
Good luck, everybody.
I thought the Eagles lost today.
They did, but they got to lose next week and the Cowboys got to win. So the Cowboys got number 1 seed. Otherwise, it's going to be Cowboys and Tampa first round.
Yeah.
Well, Brady don't lose to the Cowboys. I'm telling you that right now. You see the asshole when he put
He's never lost the Cowboys.
Yeah, so Garrison's in trouble. He just needs to pay me. That's it. Just take my money now. What's up, Dana? Yeah, there was a
one that got fucking 8.
no that white one. Yes, sir. Thank you.
And his weight on Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's already on his way. He said give him 5,000, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but wait for his money because you know his money's short sometimes. Just kidding. I can't even play this hand. I'm playing anyway.
God dang, I forgot your cap again.
On last play. Yeah, where's it?
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting
Yeah,
it.
people around 6 people.
Was there any shockers today that somebody lost or no?
No, did y'all see Nick Foles when he got hit?
30. Yeah.
How he was shaking with the ground?
Huh?
Nick Foles?
Yeah,
What the hell is this? Barry?
he was shaking like hell.
Bobby, your friends.
Tua, a couple of months ago.
Tua was still.
Your
he was
friends
actually
over here.
But he was still shaking too.
He had a concussion?
I think that would happen.
And Foles was playing for who?
Colts.
Colts. Oh, they were losing so bad. Probably he just like wanted to get out of the game.
You think he did that as an act? Started shaking to get down out of the game?
Yeah, he's like, oh, let me get out of here.
That's guy with the dumb shit.
No, that's probably what happened. For real. Whoa, Barry, it's just us. Barry, it's just us. Barry. It's the first hand. You fucking crazy over here. How much? Thank you, sir. Uh-oh.
125.
How much?
125.
Why did you go down? Because you missed your flush? Because you didn't get your diamond that you were looking for? Can we change the deuce to a 5?
Do that.
Oh, 4. I get a 5, damn it. Damn it. Let's see, one more diamond. No, Devin couldn't do that. Devin, you're not my friend no more. Where's the other deal? Okay.
Still one hand. All right, switch. Your turn.
Thought about re-raising a turn.
I would have.
You don't want all in?
I would go all in.
No, crazy, no.
Straight plus 10 and a straight plus 10.
Yeah, chance.
Good team.
Was there any games that shocked you? I didn't get to see too much stuff.
That was a good ass game right there. The Jaguars, man. The Jaguars waited till the end of the season to come alive.
Start doing something.
Hell yeah.
$60?
Hell on your ass, bro.
Oh,
Motherfucker want this time though.
ain't nothing new.
Oh,
I
no.
raised. I was the first one.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing? Happy New Year.
Thank you. Same to you.
Detroit.
Yeah, what up, bro? What are you talking about? Oh, the Raiders game. They play every Sunday, stupid. They are the pro team. You get... The Cowboys, they play today too. Man, the Cowboys, hey, man, listen, man. Boy, you can't be from Mississippi. You got to be an ignorant son of a bitch. You know that?
Bless you.
Who's slow playing the 9? We're gonna find out right now.
You gonna find out now.
Boy, you stupid, man. You stupid.
You find out who's fucking both on you.
You stupid, man. That's Daniel. That's Daniel.
Good evening there, Car Club members. Welcome. Buenas noches to another night of stream. I got my boy here with me, man.
What's
Texas
going
Ginger.
on, bro?
What's going on, man? I think we probably got first hand or second hand. So, how's everybody doing out there? Happy New Year. Let's see what we got today, man. Who's playing?
We got pretty stars at the table today.
Kaz in usual seat 2. I don't know who's going to see. Who's going to go around the table? Anybody new?
You got Barry over there in C1, Carrie in C3, J Stack in 4.
Who's 5?
Huh?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know some of these names, so try to find out who they are.
Odds go way up. Man. It's already 140 to 1 to flop plus.
5, I think, might be somebody new.
Plus against the king high plus.
Yeah, but he didn't even have. You didn't even have.
See,
It's like 50-50.
Bobby, good kitty. They got Jason. Good shot. Yeah, so I give you some of the names.
Hanging out with Eric too long.
I was getting implied odds, whatever that means.
That's what he was saying, too.
Yeah. Implied odds.
Well, yeah, I mean, you heard him though. He said he was calling anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the player at seat 5, so we'll go by his handle name. Coach at 9. I think Ms. Nina at 8. Good old Bobby at 7, and I guess we're waiting for a person at seat 6. They'll be here shortly. Let's see, is that Bobby shouting for 40 or not yet? Yeah, Bobby's shouting for 40 already. Here we go.
Is that a trouble?
Straddle 40 coming around. What's going on, Keith? How you doing, brother? Welcome, man. Got my boy Beetle here with me on the mic today.
I'm going with the eyes of VP.
Hey, Beetle, I never understood this play right here, man. If you got a $40 hand, man, and somebody straddles, how do you just call the 40?
That's not always an optimal play, but with Bobby right there on the straddle.
But I mean, Boku has a pretty good hand. Wouldn't you raise it there? Like, why do you let people? If you're letting me in there free for 40, I already put 40 out there. Of course I'm calling. It's like 1-2, and I was up with Ace King, and I call for $2, and I let you stay in there. You know, it's kind of hard for me.
Yeah, you definitely want to put the pressure on the straddle too, because the odds of them having a good hand are not always.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So at least get your money worth. Like here, I mean, he's got it. So we're gonna find out. Oh, Waco Donkey's back. Oh, he hit big last week. I'm trying to think what his name is.
He was in C2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, he hit good last week.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Waco Donkey gonna just call here? That's all he can do.
Who's the coach for next week?
Well, that's a good thing, Keith, if you're busy, brother. Call by Bo Cool, and Waco Donkey doesn't like that call at all. And here we go to the river. He may try to bluff here. I mean, I don't think it. Once he gets called, you mean you should wave the white flag and move on to another hand. But I mean, he may get stubborn and want to shoot another bullet down range. There you go. He waves a white flag. Both of them
I
check.
saw his highlights.
Straight, and he'll muck his hand.
Around the back, under the leg, alley hoop to the receiver.
Bo Cool takes down a nice little hand. How was your New Year, Bri?
Oh, it was pretty good.
Very
It
easy
was
to win every hand.
chill, kind of the first year in a long time. I haven't really had plans. We just stayed at home and.
Because you're getting old, man. That's an old thing. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. You ain't young anymore, man.
That football game didn't end
You're
till
already
late,
making
so
enemies very.
What'd you think about that Georgia game, man?
That was wild.
That TCU game cost me, but I made it back up in Georgia, man. So I ended up coming out as profits.
Bobby,
They looking good, man. Somebody told me that the line was already like at 13.
It came out 13 and a half.
That's crazy, man. There's no way. I mean, I think Georgia's good, but there's no way. Man, that's disrespectful.
We got Jesse coming to the
Jesse's
table over
coming.
here.
Here we go, Jesse. Dang, Jesse's sitting down with a lot. Dang, Jesse. What's he sitting down with? 25, what, 50? What's he sitting down with, Brian? Dang, 6,000?
So that's 1,000, 2,000.
That's 2,000,
5,000.
5,000? He came to play today. I don't know sometimes, but you know, some people bring their chips, man, and just look at it. Here you go, Coach. There's Coach's Ace Jack, man. Him and Coach and Ace Jack, man.
He gets himself in trouble with Ace Jack. Miss Nina's on the live stream tonight with that Louis Vuitton head to toe.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen her. I don't know if she was on an all-female
Nina, Kai.
stream.
Always good. Never mind.
Stacks is popping it
Not
to
wearing a helmet today?
what? J Stacks is making. There it is. Yeah, knew it was coming. 325. How do you like that move there?
J-Sex's a little overplaying Ace King there, but a lot of people do.
It's not a bad move, don't you think?
So Devin, I
mean, we'll find out.
Cowboys to win and the Eagles
If
to
anybody
lose.
knows me, they know how I feel about Ace King. So
And
You
if that
wouldn't even
doesn't
call the
happen,
45 to begin with,
no sir.
then
If
Dallas
Coach makes this
plays
call, he's getting it all in.
what Tampa does.
right?
Well,
I mean, there's nothing behind you,
yeah, you might go on.
right? There's nothing left.
Well, he said, far away with the
Is Ace Jack gonna do it to him again?
Beating Dallas.
It looks like it.
Come on, Coach. We just had this, and we had this conversation. But you know what, Brian? He took my advice.
Wayne, Coach.
I said, Coach, buy him for 500, and you can play a little bit differently. You know what I mean? For real. And let's see if it works out because he commits himself. You get it in there. If I lose, I lose. You know what I mean? If you're willing to. Well, I don't like this 2 times. You know.
Coach loves his Ace Jack.
No, you're bad right now.
I think I'm good here.
They end up chopping it a bit.
See an 8.
Give that man an 8
There we
or
go.
Jack. There you go. See? Now he's playing with free money. Brian, what'd you say? Ace King gets cracked, right? One at one time, he's dead.
Ace King is not a good hand.
He's looking for nothing but.
There it is
Oh
again.
man, Stacks. What? Oh man. Yeah, you said he's. You did say it, Brian. I got to give it to you. I give credit. You did say he's overplaying Ace King. You
I
know
don't
what I
want to say
mean?
anything, but I had a jack.
Yeah. It's what you want to have, Stacks. But hey, man.
Oh, okay. You can get it.
No, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about. Stack says he played it perfectly. Just the chips, the cards didn't work out in his favor. And Coach, there you go, Coach. Coach staying in with Ace Jack. Brian didn't like that. I mean, he did say, but Brian, that is true. A lot of people do that. You know what I mean? They play them Ace King like aces. You know what I mean? I mean, if a pocket pair calls with kings, any pocket pair calls there, queens, jacks, you get beat. You know what I mean? But
For those
Coach
out
hits
there
it
that don't
twice.
know me, Ace King doesn't work for me, so I don't play it.
yeah,
That's all.
Brian. In case you wonder who Brian is, he's a guy that folds Ace King when he comes. So we've seen a couple hands. We've seen him fold on the stream a couple times. He's folded Ace King. Keith's always doing something, making come boards now. Well, Keith, keep making that money, bro. Do that hustle, man. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hit that like button. Brian, who you taking today for the win? I see. I'm not taking Stacks already. Who you gonna take?
Let me see. Let me look around this table.
They said Brady's gonna be at Vegas next year.
Revision?
No, he's gonna be taking over the quarterback spot.
I mean, Kai's always a safe pick.
I'm going to take the guy in C5.
Seat 5, which is Waco Donkey.
Waco Donkey, yeah.
All right, you got Donkey, and I'm gonna take. All right, I'm gonna take Kai's off because he's too. I'll take. I like to take Bobby. Bobby just gets involved in hands, and he gives his chips away. I'll take Bo Cool. Another hand down. Man. Yeah, Donkey played pretty good last week. I mean, I talked to him after stream, and he was just catching cards all night. Ace King, Ace Queen, pocket deuces. Coach ran into it. Carry.
Several times. Several times.
It's quiet today. Kai must still trying to get over the New Year or something. Bobby, oh no, Nina makes it 10. Coach, come on, Coach, make it 20. Coach usually
Starting off with a $10 straddle.
I don't know what they're supposed to be like that. Or what?
Felix, you're taking Jesse. Never a bad pick.
Yeah, Jesse's a good player.
He's changed his playing a lot though. I was talking to him the other day because he used to play a lot of hands just to get involved in hands just to play, and he was just giving chips away in hands he needed to be in.
What's the over/under on hat changes?
3. He's at least 3. Yeah,
I was
3.
about to say 3.
3 is a magic number. Bo Cool's gonna get caught up with Kai and them hearts. 4 going to the flop. What is it? 10, 4, 5, 2 diamonds.
We got a pair and a draw. We got a gut shot. Straight
One
draw.
time either. One time either.
King high flush.
King Jack. I mean, that gives more. King Jack. I'd like to see King Jack bet that flop and then bet again here. There you go.
King
Yeah.
Jack should have opened into that flush.
Yeah. Kai may call. Bo Cool may call. I mean, he hit his 5 and 6, but I mean, there's no reason for him to call unless he just wants to gamble. Kai, there you go.
Fold.
You want to see that river, and Bo Cool would have won. Go on to another hand.
Sebastian, we tend to put Kurt on the list.
So how'd your teams do today? I know you're a Niners fan, right?
Oh yeah, Niners game was nasty, but they won.
I didn't get to see any games, man. I've been at the ER all day, man. I think I tore my MCL. Is what the doctor told me.
Playing golf?
No, playing basketball.
Uh-oh.
With Tevin here, yeah. So gotta go to MRI on Tuesday. I'll find out for sure.
Yeah.
What's going on, Ross? Happy New Year, brother, man. When you coming back down here, man?
Big Ross, what's going on, bro?
Ross has been hanging out in Houston down there. Bet the house on the ranch, Felix. Oh, yeah, you're right, Felix.
I went.
Damn, TCU got me, man, but Georgia made me sweat, man. But they pulled it out.
I went and repoed the house and the ranch home.
I got my ranch back though, man. So, and today I need these Baltimore Ravens to pull off. It'll give me a 16 parlay. So come on, Baltimore. I got them at -1. That's what I need, Felix. Baltimore -1, and we got ourselves a ranch. Was he trying to button straddle? Yeah, they don't do button straddle on the stream, Brian?
No, the software doesn't help the.
Oh, because you can't pick up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we got Nina's gonna open up the action here with a limp. Coach and his ace jack.
Coach needs a hat that just says ace jack on it, man. That's it.
45.
I knew that shit was still. I knew it.
J Stacks. We're gonna be yelling chips pretty quick, man. Something tells me J Stacks is about to go.
Nina's not really used to this kind of game right now.
No, yeah, it's gonna throw her off, man. I mean, yeah, this many, and I was talking to Coach about this, man. When you sit down at this table with this many chips, there's got to be a magic number that you find. You either have to buy the same amount that at least the majority of the 9% have, or you buy, say, 500. Because if you buy in between that, it gets you caught up. Like Coach gets him caught up in that hand with J Stacks. If he has $1,500 there, he doesn't call that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially on the flop, then he loses. But at this point, he had $500. He's like, I'm already called. I'm only losing 500.
Right.
And we just talked about this on Friday. Yeah, me and Coach were talking about this.
49ers, that's a pretty good flop right
Look at
there.
that Bo Cool, my boy Bo Cool right there. Put him to work. You like that bet there?
Unfortunately, no one really has much else, but.
Why is J Sack sticking around, brother? Bo Cool, you don't check Bo Cool.
Coach is going to win
I'm
national championship.
well, now,
That was a good check.
now he'll get stacked his money.
You got to root for TCU after what happened yesterday.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, something tells me we're gonna be yelling chips real quick for J Stacks, don't you think?
Had 9 deuce and 9
Yeah,
four.
J-Stack looks like he's a little bit.
Yeah, look, he's going on tilt, man. Stacks is on tilt, and
TCU and lost.
I think that Ace King just got him. I mean, the run, he
Well,
got beat twice.
One thing you'll see, and I've noticed watching a lot of these streams, is certain players when they get in hands against each other, they get heads up. One thinks they can outplay the other,
Yeah, and
so
they,
they do things that they would normally do. And
yeah, instead of just check, I mean, I don't know what he's calling with there, you know? I mean, because
he was pretty much dead the whole way after the flop.
I mean, did he never put Bo Cool on a 9 or what was out there? 9 what?
It's hard to put him on a 9 when he raised pre.
He got a lot of heart. I know
He
that.
called him.
Yeah, but you're calling with Ace
Yeah,
Deuce.
but that shit they did.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's crazy.
sometimes it does affect what you call with, but it's not what they have. It's what I'm calling you with.
They say he's the one receiver in the deal,
Well,
right?
K-Rock working up with American Airlines.
Come on, K-Rock. You gonna get paid off with these things or no? Doesn't look
What's the
like it.
midway showdown?
Good shot. Good shot folded.
Nobody has.
Man, Kerry's gonna get no action with the Masons.
Sometimes that's the best option.
It's a quiet table today, man.
Take up the blinds and. It's early.
You think that's what it is?
It's early.
Everybody's getting over the New Year. Everybody had a party New Year.
You getting over hangover? What?
Yeah, no, Ross. I think the doc told me he thinks it's my MCL, not the
I think he
ACL.
forgot.
So
Yeah, he
I don't know. I gotta get the MRI done on Tuesday and find out, man. So
I don't even drink. I drink.
I don't know. Hope maybe I'm not 24 anymore, man. I'm 44. So I told Tev 4 games is my limit. We did that 5th game and it cost me.
Doing the 3-6 deal today or no?
Yeah, every time.
You got to stay young at heart.
Yeah. Skid or luck, Felix.
You got that 6-3 of hearts.
Barton.
That's the house hand right there.
Do you just flip it over?
Yeah, because it's the house hand.
I just don't. I get that, but I just don't like that because it affects a lot of action, man. You know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah, you can hold it to the end.
He had 3-6 and hard.
But even if you just say it, you know what I mean? Like your effects. Like Kai had 3s. You know, somebody might have got him in the hand with that, but now Kai can fold it because one of his. You know what I mean? One of his 3s is gone.
Yeah, you can hold it to the end. So
I wouldn't even say anything, man. Just fold and just pass it on to the dealer. You know what I mean? Because it does affect a lot of action.
We're not
on
in the
the
hand.
table.
That's the reason why we pay. You in the hand.
Well, I'm about to fail somebody.
Bo Cole just picked up a nice $200.
Yeah, no, that's the easiest $2 he'll pick up.
No, nobody want to hear it.
And look what he folded. Flop
Let me
trips.
see. Did he think you had? Yeah, man, he's on fire. What, he flopped 9s now and he'll flop 6s back to back?
Back to back.
He was too excited to flip it over, though, man.
You had a 3 in there, right?
Nope.
No.
I like that $200. All right, we got these bomb pots tonight. These bomb pots are being brought to you by 180 Dick Company.
You got a free roll.
They're located in Temple, Texas, 920 South 57th Street.
You don't get paid if you
So
don't play.
325-603-8970. So if your vehicle got damaged, hail damage with these storms that came through,
You get a free roll.
go down there and see them, man. They'll take care of you. They
Yeah, 6-3.
detail your car, give you a rental, work with your insurance company.
Oh, you just
Do everything, man. It's a one-stop shop, so make it very easy on you as a
Thank you.
customer to do business with them. So in and out, vehicle gets taken care of, and you're
That's the rules they have. That's
Go
why
win
I
your
asked
day.
you to pay 6 if you guys doing it.
I know it. You what too?
yeah. We got
Yeah.
3 tables going right now plus the stream, so it seems to be that tonight's going to be a good night. Steelers game's on. So
I thought we were going to have a few straddles right here in this button position, but we don't even.
it's a bomb pot. It's a bomb pot.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I don't know if we're playing Omaha or
We'll see, we should have some
Hold 'em.
straddles coming up.
Hold'em. Hey, what's your favorite? Do you prefer playing? Which bomb pot do you prefer playing? I mean, since you played them now.
Nina wasn't here. He's
For Omaha or Hold'em?
I really don't necessarily have a preference. They're both pretty I mean, you're going to get more action packed out of this Omaha one.
I mean, I think I like Omaha because you usually only have one winner compared to Hold'em, and a lot of times you're
Chopping.
putting in $300 to chop the original. If there's no,
So Waco Donkey flopped the set here on this bottom board.
hanging out for no reason. You don't even play sports.
K-Rock may stay in there, right? Or no? I don't like his dude. Yeah. Just as we say that, and we got one person that scoops it, there it goes.
All right, let's see how many straddles we get here with Kai and Kerry and J Stack.
Well, I'm not sure Kai's even.
Paying attention.
Yeah, I think Stack wants it. Look, Stack says it. No, yeah, come on, Kai. Straddle for 5. Kerry do 10. He'll do 20.
On this side, just turn it off on this side.
I know Jesse will keep it going. So will Bobby. Nope.
On this side.
Do an extra
This
shuffle,
side.
Dev. Make sure. Nope. Nothing. Still early, man.
I
Still
watched
early.
a hand on the live stream from the lodge the other day, and they spread it all the way around. It was like $4,000 on the button, and then the next guy went all in blind, and then two to the left went all in blind. It was a massive hand.
Well, here what we got? 5-4 a heart. Donkey with him 6. Man, he just smooth called.
I hate this hand.
Bobby
When I get these.
staying in here. Yeah, Miss Dina's just not catching cards right now.
She's a patient player, so.
Oh yeah, but also I think she's top player when she gets in a hand, and you know she's got something strong, so it's gonna be.
Well, Bobby got him a little flush draw here.
Bet this, Bobby. Bobby's just a call-in station though. He rarely raises you. That's what I notice about him.
Now he's got open-ended and a flush draw.
I mean, now I think you can put a little rate. Or two, just whatever somebody bets, he's just gonna call. Or somebody checks, he checks. See? Donkey's thinking. But there you go, Bobby. Prove me wrong, Bobby.
70.
He made. Bobby takes it down. Yeah.
You need some Warner?
There you go, Mr. Bobby. Way to get a good one. King 9 takes it down. We'll move on to another hand. I'm not sure what's going on, but Kai's quiet today, brother.
Yes, sir.
As quiet as I've seen him.
He'll get woken up, I think, here.
What I'm saying?
Felix, you took Jesse, right?
Don't
Jesse's got into that mode. I was talking to Jesse probably about after the last stream, man. He said he's gonna. He used to play a lot of. His VPIP used to be up towards 50-60%, man. And he said he studied his game, man. He said it's good for him. I was talking to Johnny. Johnny said he enjoys the stream because he goes back and watches his plays, and he realizes he said his son mentioned to him some of his tendencies that he does, man.
Yeah, it's good to go back and watch it and see what's going on. You can look at the situations a little bit differently when you're not under pressure. And
yeah, when you're trying to bluff, man, you realize that you're doing stuff you don't even know you're doing it.
I call.
Damn, you like good kitty. Look at you like that raise of only 40.
well, it gets you in a
Oh,
bad
you're a bad
spot
beat,
with
Joseph.
jacks.
Any two cards. Oh man, if he gets his jack.
Yeah, he don't want the jack now.
Jack.
Who hit that 10 card? Jesse definitely calling this. Katie may call one time.
Jack or 10. Jack or 10.
Blank. I mean, Jesse's calling anything here. Yeah.
They lose the
I think Kai's just doing a blocker right here to see if he can.
He's gonna call.
Yeah, you can't raise. Yeah. And Kitty may call here. No, she. Showing them jacks.
Give him a jack.
Good shot takes down a hand. I think it's first hand for the night.
Got a dollar on that dark. Now looking.
There we go. There's your straddle. 10. Scrub, make it. No, it's not Scrub. That's Waco. What's his name? Waco Donkey. No,
Donkey.
yeah, Waco Donkey makes it. There you go. There you go, Jesse. Make it 40,
Tied
Jesse.
for most
Make it Bobby's
interceptions. in
There
the
you
league.
go. All right, Bobby. Make it
5
80,
games.
Bobby.
14.
Come on, Bobby.
14.
No, he's tied for most. I mean, I don't know.
I never seen Bobby scared of it.
That number doesn't.
Make it 80, Bobby.
Every quarterback, great quarterback do throw a lot of interceptions.
No.
Come on, Bobby.
You said break.
No.
would bet my house they lose against Tampa.
So we got a triple straddle coming around. Bobby's gonna open up the
I
action
got
here.
pretty much.
That's probably what killed
How
with
much is your
aces.
house worth?
$3.
What's going on, Rob? Happy New Year, man. How's Korea treating you, brother? What is it today? Monday? Are you working, brother? You waking up early to go to work, or
480 something.
you finish PT?
In the first half, he doesn't even play in the first half. He just like chills, drinks mimosas and shit.
That's usually what I do.
Kai's gonna make it 140 or 180. What do you think?
It's a light range.
Man, maybe I don't know. He just called.
Just called it.
K-Rock's gonna make it 160, 175.
Man, you started.
About 240.
There we go, K-Rock. That's what I'm talking about.
You saw that free money everything.
Go ahead and take what 40, 80.
Well,
How
I'm
much is
here
in the
to tell
pot,
you
man?
you ain't
He's taking
taking a shot at
$200 right there, right?
All I can do is just rebuy. That's all I can tell you.
That's what I'm about to
Bobby,
do.
Bobby B's got a good hand to call right here.
You'd call 200 here?
Yeah, 6-5 is a good playable hand versus the top end of the.
Oh, I'm in there.
Kai's calling. Here we go.
Good luck, all. Good luck, all in.
What hand should be right now? They think. What hand should we be seeing right now?
Oh, God.
Great fun.
I'd say some of that, man.
That's dirty.
Are
much
we getting
is
it
that?
all in?
I don't even want to wait around. $174.
174,
Now you shove all in, right? You don't just call here.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Bobby, get out of there, Bobby. You just gave $600 to the pot, or
Somebody gonna
$200 to the
need
pot.
Somebody gonna need
When
chips.
Bobby needs that Jack 10.
Yeah, Kai can't wait fast enough to.
Yeah, I'm nervous as hell.
Bobby's not really thinking about calling, is he?
I hope I'm not drawing
No,
dead.
he's just Hollywood. Come on, Bobby. The stream knows what you get. 6-5 is nada. You got nothing, sir. Let it go. What Rob said, he's got what? Runner flush.
Bobby's just thinking about the pot. He
Oh,
doesn't-
Bobby. Yeah, a little over there.
Yeah, but if he knows if he calls,
Oh,
Kai's
like
gonna
that.
shove all in.
I might have just lost $174.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's. I mean, he's gonna think about the action behind him, but this is not a hand normally Bobby stays in with.
Oh yeah, I don't even think he actually really thought about it. You thought he actually had thought about it? Well, Kai was right. Kai knows he's behind.
I already knew it.
2 times.
Club. One time, club.
1 time.
See if Ace King's gonna hold up there. It's
Looking
0
for a
2
king
right
and
now.
a king only.
Oh.
Put a 10 out there.
It's 0 for 3. Royal flush. Royal flush.
Man,
Nice.
1 time.
Ace King's 0 for 3.
Kai.
Where you at, Bobby?
Oh man. He called it, man.
Hell no.
Straight. What a
Nice hand, man.
man.
That flush.
I didn't think I was gonna win. That's all I said one time. I know I'm behind. Oh, that's it.
Oh man.
Runner, roll flush.
Runner.
He's all in on the flush.
Runner. Yeah, Kai's. That's gonna be that kind of night, man. We can expect Kai to. Oh man. Runner.
Yeah, that's luck.
How was the last time you hit a royal flush?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
When's the last time you
The
saw
only
that,
reason I said
Brian?
one time because I know I'm behind there.
Runner, royal flush.
Get it over with. When
What's
I'm
that?
behind, I usually just run it once to get over with.
When's the last time you saw runner straight flush?
That's pretty
I was
nice.
saying it's a random.
Man, I know Kerry's got to think, man.
But if you fold Ace King pre-flop, you don't have to worry about it.
You're right. If you do fold, yeah, but he raised it. He's the one that raised it.
Good thing I ain't sitting next to you right now.
That's nasty.
Ace King tonight, folks, is
I got a
0
low
for 2.
center. I got low center gravity.
0 for 3. Who was the other one?
They ran it twice on the.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Brian,
I don't feel.
he's getting technical with him, but he is right. They ran it. He ran the board 3 times, and Ace King has lost 0 for 3.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna let you know right now. I blame the dealer.
That's astronomical odds right there.
All you can do is get it in good. Ace Jack over there.
Who had a check? What you got,
My
Bobby?
Ace King.
2 diamonds.
it's gonna be that kind of night for Kai.
Table's gonna liven up now.
Rob, what do you think about that? Rob, no, Rob doesn't like that. Rob was already clapping because Kai was way behind. Now Bobby makes it 40 to straddle. Maybe 80's too much to straddle.
I don't know what you can do about that, buddy.
You like this? Just again,
Kitty, you gotta open up the raise
I
right
don't.
there.
I don't know.
You get him back.
Again, man, I don't understand when they straddle for 40 and then you you just call for 40. It's like just calling 1-2 with pocket tens. So, I mean, think about it. Would you call just 1-2 with pocket tens? I mean, you have to try to weed somebody out of the hand.
So now you got 9-7, 10-8.
Look at these hands are getting in there. Any big cards here, and she's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna slow her down. I mean, hopefully it'll work for her. Maybe she knows something we don't know.
Nasty.
Somebody's got 7. I mean, this may get her paid off here. Everybody hit a little bit of this, didn't they?
10-8's gonna play.
What's it? 50. If Bobby calls, she may make it $200. Man, I'm right on point, Beetle. Check that out. Check me out, man. Check me out. Know what I'm talking about. This may get her paid.
It's a good raise right there, buddy.
He said, I know I'm behind, I call.
I knew I was behind. But you're going to fold right there? Take my chances. I'm like, fuck it.
Stacks
Take a
is.
chance of what? You know you're going to run a runner royal flush?
Take a chance
You
to
make
catch
that
the
call
queen.
there,
You
Beetle,
got to
with
pair, I
Kai's
think
hand.
it's on dead. You know what I'm saying?
Also, you have to hit a queen, though.
Oh, in the
I know
previous
I
hand?
had to be a queen.
You know how they're
I know I had to be a queen.
him and Stacks are talking about. I know I'm behind, but
say
I'm
you had
gonna
ace
call
jack
you.
also.
Do you make that call if you're Kai?
Then you're not beat.
What
I mean, when you
thought
call
was
with that hand
Yeah.
pre-flop king queen, you flop 2 pair.
But like, no. Kai said he knows he's behind. So if you sit in that seat and you to yourself say, "I know I'm behind," do you call?
Shit against me.
Probably not in that situation. I mean, sometimes you can, but probably not. Probably not in that situation right
that
there.
hand and a hand with you.
Not
I
versus
like
that
Gary.
player either.
Yeah, I mean, he did it, man. But you know, that's the
seems like
things that I
discrimination.
mean. It's just.
It is. Or it is.
I think Kai just had enough chips to get him covered, man. So even if he did hit, man, hey, it's just I ran into it. I ran into Ace King and he got me, but it's poker, man. You get lucky. There you go, Felix. Skill over luck, and there you go, sir. You got it. That was luck.
Now you got a game you can talk about all the time with the runner royal flush.
Yeah, runner
Just
royal
involved.
flush, man. I called.
You've already had the warning before. You actually followed David.
Backdoor straight flush. There you go, Rob. I knew that was coming from Rob. It only a matter of time before he said he had a backdoor flush. Yeah, good shot's been card dead. Donkey's been playing a lot of hands. Just like that, man, he flops trip eights. Bo Cool's gonna pay him off here. I don't know why he didn't bet the flop.
Should pay something.
So Waco Donkey got in the hand with the 8-3.
At full house.
Again, this is where you letting people stay in the hand. And now this here you can see it's a Waco
No, I'm
move.
definitely
Waco
on
boys
carry
here like to
side.
raise it like 125 here, and they get paid off. He just called. Man, I've been confused by his play since last week, man.
I just think I saw
I really am, man. I don't understand his betting style. Or I don't understand what he's trying to do.
He uses it to his advantage, so he gets stacked up pretty good.
Oh shit.
No, but he loses so much money.
Yeah, he does.
I mean,
lose a lot of value.
he's gonna end up. I mean, he's gonna catch cards, but he loses so much value on his premium.
What
I mean,
other card
last
am I
week it worked
asking
out for him. He was getting premium hand after premium hand after premium hand. Where he was just.
He lost a lot of value last week too. I remember.
I mean,
watching.
I mean, right there he lost. I say 150. I mean, Bo Cool's not going anywhere. $50 every street. You throw a big one on the river. I mean, he calls. You know you're good.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Bob. He's been quiet. I don't think he's won a hand yet. Coach is gonna. I talked to Coach too. Coach, me and Coach played on the table on, I think it was Thursday and Friday. And I noticed him playing completely different than when he plays on the stream. And I asked him why. He said he does, and he's the first one to admit that. He said he did play different on the stream compared, because out there on the lobby area, man, Coach is a pretty aggressive player, man. But then this is when we talked about the chip stacks and what you're doing. You get involved, and and that's why I told Coach, buy in for just $500 or buy in, match whoever's got the biggest stack and you can play. Because if not, you buy in that middle range, it gets you caught up in hands too, where like you don't want to call, or you do call because you're scared. Okay, if I call $1,500, I'm losing half. But if I buy 500, I'll call Ace Jack. I mean, I already put 100 something out there. I mean, All I'm losing is 500.
Some people allow the stream to change the way they normally play.
Yeah, and it's hard to do that, man. You can't do that. You know, it's just like a football team, man. You play your style of football, and if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But once you try to change it up, what do you think? Good Kitty has queens.
Nina's in here raising. We can't see her hand.
Okay, so he's got ace queen. Where's the button now? Where was she at? She didn't raise pre-flop, did she? No.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep the field goal. I'm covering right.
Coming from her, man, you gotta lay it down, right?
I'm gonna say she's in here with queens or
At least ace queen.
And after that, they just went on a tear.
We don't know, but she takes out another hand.
That one dude is fast. That little guy, man.
I don't think she has queens. I don't think she's going. She's not making that big of a pop flop in a set.
Linemen were picking him up.
I don't know how tall he is. Yeah, I don't know how tall he is, but he's...
Nina's waking up, man, catching them cards, and
yeah, if they kick that field goal, and that might be a heartbreak for them too, going in the half. Where they could have been 1 point down, and now they're
no, yeah, Spencer, you bet $25, man. But you could have bet that flop. You could have bet the whole way. He's not going anywhere, man. He has queen 10. He's calling you all the way down. You could have bet $50. Street here, street there. He's calling you, man. I mean, again, sir, you are making money, so whatever you're doing is working. So. Yeah, I just think you've lost some money or some equity on several hands from the but again, whatever you're doing is working, sir, because I know you took a profit last week, and it seems like right now you are up, so it's working. Keep doing it.
That's 4 touchdowns.
How many people are calling this hand? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You get about 7.
7 players going to the flop, man. You never want.
How big a call was that?
All the 4s are dead, so Miss Kitty's, good Kitty's drawing dead over here.
6s, 8s, the 5s. Man, Queen's looking pretty good right now. All that, I don't think anybody hit, did they? All them people called. 7 callers and nobody hit the board. Well, 2. A deuce did. My bad, coach.
Good Kitty's still in the lead right here with the 4s.
The next card guarantees somebody takes the lead. They have to, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nobody has a 9.
Nobody hit the 9 either.
She's still winning. Hold up, 4s one time. Come on, hold up, 4s. Or a bet. A bet will win it. How about that? There it is. Car fires in there. This will get everybody to fold.
I want to show you a while ago.
I can see now the turn.
Oh, good shot's gonna.
Set my boy. Oh, yeah, he's
Ball
got
even bobbled. He
good
didn't
shot.
have
good and a flush draw.
I didn't know why they want to. Yeah.
125.
Actually, he's ahead of Kai right now.
Yeah.
Man, that was
Well, Cool's got a call. You're open-ended,
That wasn't
sir.
as big a deal though because
Well, yeah, 25 seconds.
yeah, I mean
Oh, y'all making me call.
He said, never mind.
yeah, after they screwed up already.
Jesse's calling.
All right, I'm taking my card. If you hit it, I'm gonna give you $80.
Game of color?
Hell no.
Them 8 ain't coming, Kai. The 8 ain't coming, Kai.
That ain't it.
Blank. Who's gonna fire here?
You made $80.
Good shot takes it down with the bluff. There you go.
Good shot's gonna win with
Love
8
it.
high.
8 high. Takes down what? Profit of $400 with 8 high. That's the way you play some poker. There you go. Good shot. Keep that hat on, man. Don't change hats.
You got paid right there.
It's a good hit with 8 high.
Again, it goes to show you ain't gotta have premium cards to be playing. I mean, it does make it easier and less stressful, but you know, after a while, when you're on there, Brian, you're not catching cards, man. Did you start getting, not, I'm not saying going on tilt, but you start getting irritated because I'm just, it seems like I'm just a spectator here, and it's nothing you can do. You start making calls that you normally won't make because you're like, man, I'm not catching any. You start trying to make hands out of hands you shouldn't even be in the pot with.
You start playing uncharacteristically when you.
Especially when the pots get bigger, because then you think, all right, let me hit this big pot and I get my money back,
Or the hands when you have premium hands and you raise and you miss it.
It's,
You start getting aggravated.
Yeah, because those aren't hitting, yeah.
And then Jesse wins a $400 pot with 8 high.
That's when you know it's not your night, man.
Jump in there.
K-Rock King Jack's gonna make it at 35. What's going on, Mr. Harry? How you doing, brother? Happy New Year.
Man.
I need a place to put
15 crappie. That's Harry here's our resident expert fisherman. So if you ever needing some advice on how to fish,
Some good fishing lessons. Come over here and see our boy Harry.
Harry will give you some fishing. He took me crappie fishing. I'd never been before. I think I caught one to Harry's about 30. Today at 1:30, Harry. Man, he was killing them, slaying them crappie, Harry. Harry's a pro. I mean, Harry's a pro out there with him crappie.
Now if they're broke, we'll just throw them away.
I need to get out there, Harry.
Uh-oh, Bobby B's got open-ended straight flush draw here. Good shots. Got the same open-ended draw.
The best hand, man. This we were just talking about, weren't we? King Jack, man, you don't hit. And Kerry just lost with Ace King. You know, is it one of them nights? Now what?
No.
Bobby's gonna keep applying pressure. There you go, Bobby. Good shot. He's gonna let this go. Yeah, hit me up.
You got a picture of the key or the key itself? Well, it'll probably be hard.
All right.
I'll give you the note.
Hit me up, Harry. Y'all coming down here to the KARD Club, man. We got 3 full tables going. Miss Lou's on the grill. Plus 4. They ain't help nobody. So Bobby got another bullet left in him. I know Jesse does. You can't call this. There you go, Bobby.
Another big hand with 7
Again
high.
with 7-5, and Kerry's just over there. You know, his Ace King gets completely
So last
ran
hand was
over.
plus 400 on 8 high. This was plus 336 on 7 high.
In the best hands, King Jack Diamonds is just sitting there looking, man.
It's the best 1-2 game around right here at the KARD Club here in Harker Heights.
So, Brian, what do you do when you get frustrated like that, brother? What's your coping mechanism?
I used to travel the world and play Omaha for
Besides going on, not trying to go on tilt.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Got a bomb pop. They're all being brought to you by 180 Deck Company. Again, they're out of Temple, Texas. You'll be hearing this. You'll be seeing this great info on the screen throughout all the bomb pots. They're sponsoring all tonight. So thank you once again, 180 Deck Company. They take care of all your hell repair to your vehicle. So hit them up. They'll take care of you, brother.
I used to play Omaha.
What were you saying, B?
Sometimes you just got to get up, take a walk for a second,
and
let a few hands pass, change the rotation of the cards maybe, and
What's a cutting point, man, to you? Like, all right, I'm done for the night. Is there one? Or is it just when you just like? Because I know sometimes people get stuck in and you just think, okay, one more buy-in. Before you know, you're $2,000 buy-in, and you're like, man, at what point do you have a number? Let me ask you a question. When you come play poker, do you have a certain amount of money in your wallet that you say, all right, this is what I'm playing with tonight. If I lose this, I'm done for the night, or do you walk in not thinking that way? Maybe that was a negative thinking.
It really depends on the game. Sometimes like that. For a long time, I went a couple of years where I would play and I knew I was going to buy in twice at least, because my first buy-in I would always lose, but that second buy-in I would catch fire and, make my money back. So I never didn't get too frustrated, but
only person called the flush draw, right? That's the rules.
But it depends on the game. You got to walk around sometimes. Sometimes you just got to be patient, because you catch fire at any point.
Get this Jesse flopping a set.
Is it pot limit, or is it only 100 on Omaha?
100.
Oh,
period.
Bobby B's got the open-ended here.
Yeah.
Would you like to see these bomb pots opened up where it's uncapped on the stream?
I'm not even in the hand.
I don't think uncapped is very. Uncapped's real dangerous.
He's an Anglo-Saxon.
But there's also such a word as fold, Brian. Nobody says you got to put your money in there, sir.
I think if you increase the $100 limit to
200 maybe
100
per street, because sometimes it sucks that you can't get people to fold.
right, so maybe two.
You know what I mean? Because man,
200 or 300.
because you think about it, at any other regular hand that's not a bomb pot, I can put you all in for $5,000. But the bomb pot, I can't.
Right.
When I flop something good, but I can't get you out. I mean, does that make sense? Because in a regular hand, I can get all your money, but not in a bomb pot.
I think the reason why they have it like this is for the business sense of side of things. You don't
I
want.
knew he didn't have a big flush because he didn't raise my 30.
Because if you play uncapped on this, someone could lose their whole $5,000-$6,000 stack on one hand.
Again, Brian, that goes back to that. What word did I just tell you?
No, I understand what you're saying, but it goes back to the business sense of the whole thing. You want people to be here playing, having a good time.
Not having your piece.
But then again, if I got a monster hand, I'm trying to get all the value I want out of it, right?
Because you know, some people here never fold in these bomb pots.
And
They
that's
just-
what you want. That's
they
what
just
you
stay
want,
here
right?
The whole time, yeah.
That's what you want when you have the nuts, and I know I have the nuts, and I know you're not gonna fold. I can just drag you along the whole way because I know you're not gonna fold. And
You can be a
you're
fish.
getting max value. Yeah,
You
completely
can be a
right.
crappie fish like those ones Harry
Yeah, the
catches.
Harry's been catching, man. You become the crappie. That's what it is.
You be in a bucket.
Harry's showing us pictures of all the crappie in the bucket. What's going on, Mr. Frank? How you doing, brother?
You're not trying to go.
Happy New Year, there, Frank.
I'm surprised J-Stack hasn't added on yet.
Maybe he's trying to do that. No, I told him I've never seen anybody with when you get down $200-300, make it all the way back up to what you. I mean, very profitable. It's just hard, man, especially with this many chips on the table. You make
You're
it's
not
almost
gonna
like you
get many-
can't raise 45 to 50, man, because you're committing your chips, man. At that point, you might as well go ahead and
He's sitting with less
shove.
than 200, so he's not going to get many people to fold much.
No, I think he's looking to get ace king, you know, a big hand, just shove all in. Hopefully, he gets 2 or 3 callers and it holds up. But with this many chips on the table, man, it's going to be hard to get anybody to fold. See if you can do it, Stacks. Prove us wrong, Stacks. Prove me wrong and show me what you can do. What's he got? What, 2? Would you say he got less than 200? Right at 200?
Yes, it's about 200 maybe.
Let's see how long it takes him to yell chips, or before we look up, he's got $1,000. See what comes first. I mean, if I had a bet,
They missed the straddles again. That's what.
Like 30,
Kinda wake
25,
up.
30, whatever it's supposed to be.
yeah, because all it takes is one person to start him.
And I keep the change, press it, keep change.
Yeah.
But,
All right with that.
but should I start off
I'll
with
get
more money though?
10-7. Damn, second time with him jacks.
Good
As
shot,
I get
little
rolling,
3-bet
press
there.
them, like I drag some, press some.
That's what
That's what
yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah. But I was playing one time with like
cool with the
Troy and
mates.
Scott, and they were starting off with like
This Kai got.
50 a number or
Kai may
100 a
call.
number, and then they press it.
Yeah, they try to win all the money at once.
I bet the number
Surprised Kai opened with the ace-7 right there. He normally doesn't. He doesn't like those.
Yeah, he doesn't like any ace.
Ace-9
Yeah, he
hands.
doesn't like ace-7, ace-6, ace-5. Unless they're suited, he likes them. But anything, he doesn't like them other.
I'm betting the hard way.
Hard way. I
The
put
numbers
hard
is the hard
way.
Anybody got hearts?
Put the hard way.
Jesse's gonna fire here to see where he's at.
Around the world,
Right.
high lows and whatever. Yeah, 5 from 5.
You got to fire here, Jesse, to see where you're at, man.
Jesse put in about 125.
Yeah.
Build it up. Sometimes if they don't roll good, man.
No, that's what we know. He makes it 200. This will take it down, yeah.
They start missing.
Yeah.
As soon as they catch a point and go out, I'd start hitting it down. Until they start hitting.
I see some people bet to come.
There you go, Jesse. Jesse's won.
The big numbers in the corner. What is that?
He won a big hand with what 8-5, right? It was
They have a big
9
number in the corner
jacks.
of it.
Yeah, about 8 high, yeah.
Big 6?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
the same thing as the don't.
That's a what?
That's the same thing as the don't.
What's a don't?
So when you play, Brian, are you a music type of player, man, or you like to listen to the table, or you just
If you bet the don't,
I
you're
like-
betting that it doesn't come.
you know some people put in headphones, watch movies, listen to.
I like to pay attention to the table, listen to what's
You're
going
betting
on.
against everybody on the table.
You
You
get
get to
to
off.
hear people, what they're talking about, their demeanor,
I bet the field every once in a while.
they're running good, running bad. I like to pay
The
attention.
odds. I know the odds is one time rolling. It's something if you don't.
I
hit it-
tried to play with the headphones in, man. It was a disaster, man. I'm like you, man. I didn't feel like I was part of the game. I felt like I'm just in my own zone. I wake up with a hand play and like I didn't get no vibe of the table. I couldn't, you know, I had to. For those that can do it, man, hey,
You got everything with a 7.
I commend you to do it, man. But I tried it.
I do that too.
It didn't work
To
for
me,
me.
when you're zoned out like that, and then all of a sudden you choose to play a hand, everyone kind of knows.
What's when we go, you know.
You got big,
something's
yeah.
going on, man.
I'm tired with
You're watching a movie, you stop, you put it down, and you just.
Didn't have it.
I'm gonna give props to Coach today, man. We talked exactly about this. Coach talked to Coach about Coach trying to play a lot of hands. And, you know, he's trying just to make it look, you know, just so people, you know, because I'm like sometimes on the stream I used to think, man, people are just folding a lot. But at the end of the day, I told Coach said it's your money though,
We'll
man.
flop this straight here.
How much you can get out of this?
I won 19,000 on one.
Good shot will pay them off.
8,000 on another one.
$10.
Only come back on 12.
I mean, good shot may raise him here.
25.
Here it is. Now you put a raise in. By Bo Cool.
Yeah, Bo
75.
Cool, Bo Cool needs to worry about that flush draw.
So he's not worried about it at all.
He just called there, see what actions. What kind of pot control is going to happen on the turn?
Oh, they're getting it in now. This hand's gonna stay cheap, man. I think this is a part of Jesse's game that people have not realized how good it's gotten. Is him losing the minimum on these big pots when he could have lost a lot. Here, Bo Cool should be raising him somewhere, but he's never going to. So, and this one I'm talking about, he lost, what, $140, where he could have lost a lot.
Bo Cole must have been worried about those hearts there.
Sure did.
He could have probably got some more value.
Man.
Good hand, Barry.
I hit likes if y'all can, guys.
I got to give props to Jesse there, man. That's twice. Last week, I mean, he flopped. He had pocket nines against Waco Scrubs, pocket jack, and he lost the minimum that he could lose. I mean, it was a perfect hand for nines, and he said he sniffed it out, and he just felt that Waco Scrub had a big hand, man, and he just went into call-in mode. He was never raising. He was so. I give props to Jesse on that one, brother, for losing the minimum there. That hand could have got dirty for you. $20 straw. Did he make it 40 or no? We're getting like one person away, Brian, from making it to like 160, man. There's always somebody that's putting up that yield sign.
Jesse normally straddles right
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
At the end of the night, we'll get.
What do you think we'll get it up? Over, under, we'll get it up to one. Let's see. I get it up to 20, 40, 80. You think we'll get it to 160 one time?
We'll get it to 160.
You say 160?
It's going to have to be Bobby in the 160.
All right, we'll see.
Because Nina's not going to straddle.
KARD Klub, Kai.
So, Kai,
You like this call by J-Stacks with his short, I mean.
does that mean the 49ers are probably the best team in the league right now?
Oh, I don't know about that, Brian. I didn't watch him play today, bro, but they did tell me it went into overtime.
9 wins in a row.
4. J-Stacks may lose his money here.
Well, he's ahead of King Kai, who's betting.
But again, that's what I'm saying. J-Stacks is just, before you know it, man, you've called $20, $30, and you're down to $85. You have to go on at a certain point. You see Coach, my boy Coach, keeping it. Proud of you, Coach. You know, and that takes discipline to work on your game like the way to be able to just, you know, Coach said, just go
Coach
into that
will get to a
mode.
point where he gets bored, though.
Yeah, and that's what we
We've seen
talked
that.
about, man. I told him, I said, what is he? And he said he's working on trying to find something that he stops getting bored, because after a while, like you were saying, man, when you've been sitting here at the table and you came to play and you want to play, but you're not catching cards, you just start calling chips just to try to get anything going, man.
7 ace jack.
And I told him, I said, Coach, look at the end of the day, Coach, it's money. Think about it, you're cashing out the cage. I mean, it's not. I get it, you're getting bored, man, but if you're not catching cards, what are you supposed to do?
Bobby's being pretty patient so far tonight, too.
Yeah. I mean, for the majority of the part, man, I think the only one that's really calling, I'm not saying get wild or just playing, is Waco. He likes to get in a lot of hands, man. Waco Dog likes to get in a lot of hands, which is good, you know what I mean? He's a good action player, man. He brings a lot of action. There you go. One time we finally had somebody raise that straddle. Take that down.
What was the game when Texas Tech played? Who Texas Tech played? Ole Miss. You said this one guy got the dice like at the end of the first quarter, beginning. Of the
So what did you think about the games last night, Vito?
shot till the fourth quarter.
You think, I've heard a lot of people say, man, you know,
He said there was some
I was
people
saying
like-
for a while,
he said he wasn't
Michigan
betting
was the only
very
team
good. He said
really out of
he
those
made like
3 that
1800.
TCU could beat.
There was people that made
I was still
like
kind of
8,000,
surprised.
you know, like
I was very surprised in that Georgia.
are you surprised that they overturned that touchdown, man? I don't see how you overturn that
That's
touchdown.
a terrible call. That was some bad
That's
officiating.
horrible, man.
on
On both ends, that doesn't affect. I mean, who knows? It affects the outcome of the game, but I don't. Whatever. TCU won fair, right? You got to give them props. They won.
There was a
You know
lot
what I
of
mean?
bad
But there was a.
officiating though in that Fiesta Bowl.
It was horrible, man. I couldn't believe it was that bad at that level. You know what I mean?
Even in that Georgia game, that when they hit Marvin Harrison Jr. in the end zone, that was uncalled for.
Again, yes. I mean,
that was definitely
and he said it was slow.
personal foul.
you think about the technology we have today, man. There's a lot of stuff doesn't need to happen, man. I don't think they should leave it to one ref to be able to decide
Well,
a
it
big
knocked him out
outcome of the game. Because you think about it, man, it knocked him out,
It knocked
and
him
then the
out, yeah.
Georgia game, it turned a lot because they scored a touchdown, they fumbled the next play. You know what I mean? It just changed the whole complexion of the
A
game,
dirty
man.
play take out their top wide
Yeah.
receiver.
Quayle one time, Vegas.
And if you're a defensive guy,
They told him no roll.
you give that up,
No
right?
roll,
Right.
twice in a row.
I'm taking out
And
your
he
best
rolled
player.
crap.
Hey,
They didn't say nothing about no roll. And he was table like, no, hell no, y'all.
Hopefully they fix it up, man, and get it
No,
fixed.
No.
I think that TCU Georgia game is going to be a little more
Money
competitive than
crap.
people
Oh
think.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
When it's in their favor, they gonna
Sonny
make
Dykes' his first year as coach over there at TCU. He's
Give
got him
props,
in the national
man.
title game.
That's about the
He
longest.
came across town from
About
SMU
20,
and
30 minutes, maybe.
Huh?
Look at this, man. They all
30
came.
minutes.
Nothing. Nobody's hit, man.
Hot.
Barry said he's gonna steal it real quick.
Good Shot's gonna call him though. He likes this pair.
What is it for 40? He may fold, man. At this point, like he's in for. Barry's gonna. But if Barry fires again, are you winning? What are you gonna do with it now? You calling again? If you think your pair's good now, you gotta think it's good again now. Barry
Still gotta be
fires.
good, yep.
Yeah, Barry's slowed down. Good shot's putting all the right moves on today, brother. Hey, keep that hat on. Let's see, that's what it is, man. If he wins, he keep that hat all stream long. Because it's working.
That's why you gotta pay attention and not really listen to music and stuff. For me, you gotta listen, look at the whole story that the players are trying to tell with their hand and think things through.
Yeah, I think that's what you're right, Bill. That happens sometimes when you're not paying attention. You just listen to, I mean, whatever you do, but I mean, some people never think about what the other player has. They just get caught up in what I have, and I become a calling station. I never actually ever think about what the other person may have or could have. You just.
On this drive.
Hey, Bobby's started with a $10 straddle. We're gonna start out with Miss Kitty right here.
Fire it up, Miss Kitty. Give her a hand. Come on. Oh, she's calling that. Nope.
Oh, these guys ain't gonna score
Tell me you
shit.
got ace jack, coach, or ace queen. It can't be ace jack, Brian. There's no way, man. 3 for 3. Ace jack of diamonds. Bo Cool's got the best hand in poker. Bo Cool's winning this hand.
Ace 9's your favorite hand, too?
Yeah, brother. Ace 9.
There gotta be a story for that.
I don't know what it is, but when I started way back in the day, man, Ace 9, and I've been rolling with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not losing the house with it. I'm not one of them type of guys. I'll fold. I'm quick to fold.
Not after that.
I'm all gonna run the ball.
Run Najee Harris.
What do you think Coach has, man? Well, Bobby's calling. I don't know if Coach liked this call. I mean, $35 with this much money on the table, you got to figure people are going to get involved in these pots regardless of what they have, just because the pot's big. I think with bigger pots, damn, look at Bobby. Bobby's going to fire this. Make it 150.
You got a pair.
Someone
Yeah, I
said
mean, that's going to get enough.
Draw.
Bo Cool's got the ace. See what Coach has got.
Is that an Angry Bird?
Ace King.
Me?
If he raises, he's got to have something monster, right?
Coach is calling.
Money bag. He's talking to me, right?
So what do you put him
Talking to
on?
me? Yeah. One of your eyes
Coach
is
is
looking over
raising.
there, one of them's looking at me.
I mean, that's not enough to get anybody off the hand.
Who?
Bobby's not going anywhere.
Who asked me?
I'm gonna say Coach has
He don't
Ace
fit no
King.
damn limb.
Ace King.
Who?
Money
Like
bag.
get
What are you
out.
saying? Who was asking? You were asking?
He was asking, and you weren't listening, so I asked.
Oh.
The Ace's club's already burnt, so
Yeah.
Bobby's got the
You
no
don't
flush
know 'cause you
draw.
don't have no drip.
Now you got to charge whoever it is. You can't check here.
You know, I got
There you go. I think Coach puts him on the flush now, but he's got to charge him. Bobby's calling.
And
Does this scare you when you're in the hand, Brian? When somebody's calling you like this
I mean,
and not raising you? So you know they don't have Ace King, right? Because they would have raised you. You
on
would
a
have
board
felt
like
it.
this, it's so wet. You gotta figure out what they're doing.
You would have felt it. So now I think Coach feels comfortable here, not getting raised anywhere along the way.
Right there, he's-
Oh, no.
And I think, is he trying to get value here, or does he not hit anything? What do you say?
He said 300.
they asked me to talk.
I like the way Coach is playing today.
Jokes with oh, he's in hand.
Sometimes in this situation, for depending on what you have, ball control, it's easy just to
He might have flopped the set here.
call it and see.
And Bobby's paying him off because he hit that jack. There it is.
Oh,
I
trip
told you
kings.
he hit that set. There you go, Coach. Played it perfectly.
Trip Kings.
Coach playing some poker tonight. Get in there, Coach. It's that pep talk we had on Friday. There it is. Stack them chips, Coach.
It's nice to flop a set.
You ain't lying.
I don't do it anywhere near what the book says. I'm about 1 in 112.
What does the book say?
It's about 1 in 12, they say.
For real? That's what, like a.
One out of every 12 pairs you get.
So that's what's it like? What's the percentage? Is it like 8, 10%, 9? No, about 8%.
About 8%. Yeah.
8% chance that you'll.
I do it at about 1 in 112.
You're about a 2%. Is what you're saying, Brian?
What happened?
Ben yesterday, man. Ben yesterday, I think, might have been at a 90%.
Before after?
No lie, he flop set with kings, queens, jacks, every time. I mean,
That's good for your stack, for sure.
yeah, he took full advantage of it. Every time he was all in, getting paid off.
The
So
weird thing for me, like, I hit pocket eights often, but
They never hold up or what?
But I mean, other pocket pairs in general, I rarely ever hit. But if I do hit one, it's usually pocket eights for some reason. It's weird.
Do you raise pre-flop with pocket eights? Depending on what the table's doing, or if they got raised to you, or you just like to.
Yeah, I'll
like
play
to charge people.
I'll play pocket eights differently than the normal pocket pairs. I lose so much money with pocket pairs trying to play them and miss the flop though, so I gotta temper my betting between what's going on with the game.
Kai's been kind of quiet. Yeah, Boko's been in good hands.
He's been getting a lot of pocket pairs.
He hasn't hit one yet. Let's see what his rate is going to be tonight. $25. We got, what, 6, 7 people going to the flop? Aces are out there, man. Everybody's holding each other's cards.
So we get an action flop here.
Put an 8, a 10, and a king out there. Or ace, king. This is going to slow down a lot. This King Kai's going to fire at this. What is it, 100? He may make it 75.
Yeah, coach and King Kai and Good Kitty. All got some hands.
Yeah, what I said 75. What do you make it? 60. He made it 70. Yeah. Donkey's calling. There's no way he's folding. I don't think he's folding. I don't see. Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Prove me wrong. There you go.
It's a good fold right there. See, too many.
What about Bobby?
Too many people.
Bobby's a good call. Get in there, Bobby.
Bobby
Hit him with that.
Gamble. He got a pair, so he's got a chance.
Coach is going to. We talked about this. Let's see. Coach, we talked about this. These kind of hands. I'm proud of Coach right there. That's what I talked. That's a specific hand we talked about. That ace-6, that ace. That kind of hands get you in so much trouble, man, because you hit this flop and then you end up just pissing chips away. Just even if he hits his 6, I think that's a great fold, Coach. A lot of people wouldn't have made it. They would have called that. But I got to give you props there. Get in there, Bo. Cool. Spike that 4. Nobody's going to see that.
Float the flop there with
5.
4s.
Give Bobby a 7, man. No good. Kai feels good. He didn't get raised anywhere along the way. Kai feels good now. Kai knows he's good. Ace 10 takes it down. Man, I don't think Kai's lost a hand tonight that he's been in tonight. He's playing that very easy poker for him, taking advantage of the cards he gets, not getting too out of hand. Kai usually likes to just mix it up and get the string popping, but again, this is real money, folks. This ain't chips that are at the end of the match. We give them right back to you. So this is real money. Again, these bomb pots are being brought to you by 180 Dent Company. It's a hell repair business down in Temple, Texas, 920 South 57th Street, 325-603-8970. Let them know you heard it here at the KARD Club. Or Chewy seat you down there. They'll take care of you. So thank you once again, 180 Dent Company, for being a sponsor of these bomb pots tonight. So if you want to be a sponsor of these bomb pots, get in contact with us. We'll hook you up, 254-674-1212, and get your product, your business, anything you're trying to promote, get it out there and get it to the masses of social media. Let social media do its work for you. So if you want to do it, look us up. What kind of bomb pot we got? So I think it's an Omaha bomb pot. No, hold them. 2 boards. When are you getting back on the stream, Beto? When's the next time you're going to be on here, brother?
I'm probably going to come back being regular here and
put your name back on the regular. There you go. Beal, I talked to Beal first time I see him in a while. He said he'd taken a whole month. 2 months. 2 months. Yeah, yeah, that's right. 2 months. He actually went back, and he has what Coach has, that app that tells you how much they won or lost and all that. I know I need to do that. I don't play enough as they do, but these guys that are good at it and trying to make money off of this, they actually have an app that what app do you use, Beal? You know, in case you out there want to know on the stream, want to know what to do. And it makes perfect sense, man, to keep track of what you're doing. Because that coach is saying, if you get down on one night and you lose $800 and you go home feeling bad, he can open up that app and know that you're up for the week or for the month or whatever. You're up $3,000 or $4,000. You know, it's not that bad. But if you don't have that, then it can take you a couple of days to get over losing $1,000 without you realizing that, hey, I'm up for the month. $4,000. So he said that's why he did it, Max. And it started. You stopped chasing that money that night because when you're running bad that night, You just forget about it. You're like, all right, it's not my night tonight. I'll come back. Don't try to go from a $1,000 loss to a $2,000 loss. So.
Yeah.
So what is it, Beto? What do you use, brother?
It's poker income.
Poker income,
Yep,
folks. There you go.
You can keep your cash games and your tournament separate if you play both, and it gives you a lot of information. Tells you keep track of your winnings, your losses, your monthly, your annual.
Good Kitty's thinking she's got to get some money. She's making the call. What's Coach got over there? Oh, Coach got this. Give Coach a club. Nope. Well, Coach hit 2 pair up the top, I think, right? Yeah, Brian, how many times does it work out that way, man? You chase the one that you think you're going to win and you lose it, and you
win the other one all the time. Coach is chasing that flush, straight flush draw up top, and he hits 2 pair on the bottom end, and he ended up chopping it. Him and Bobby, so I guess we're getting J-Sex is we're hearing Chips in about what? There it is. Chips is coming. We'll hear Chips, and well, it didn't work out. J-Sex wasn't able to do it, folks. He wasn't able to go from that $300 range to get there. So Coach hits that 4. There it is, the word, that famous word that nobody ever wants to say. And Coach again, running hot. Coach was running hot the other night. It's just running. Keeps going. Was it Coach and Bobby chopping that bomb pot up? Yeah.
I got lucky, guys. I was trying to hit the bottom and I ended up making the top there.
See, Coach is talking.
Yeah, that always happens. Yeah, when you're chasing one and you hit the other one instead.
I don't have to. All the sensations right there in the front.
I'm looking forward to being back on the stream, probably.
Youngsters.
What's the biggest deal, Brian? What's the biggest thing about playing on the stream compared to just playing regular? Is knowing that people are actually watching your hand. Does it affect you?
Wait, what?
Or does it make you change your game? Because I know nobody says they do that, but I find it hard to believe that
you have to.
You have to, because it's almost like you're on TV and everybody's going to change. Like nobody wants to go out there and be like, I got bluffed, I got outplayed at this, at that. So, what percentage does that take in your hand?
I don't necessarily worry about getting bluffed, but sometimes you think about taking some chances with maybe some less marginal hands
than you would in the regular.
Than you would, because no one's going to see it out there. But when you're on here.
And does that sometimes get you caught up and you lose money that you wouldn't have lost in the?
Well, sometimes it saves you some money because it changes the other way. You don't make some plays that you probably normally should just because people can see that. Pocket 4 has been.
Nobody's hit with them yet though. We ain't seen nobody hit a
pocket 4s.
Yeah, there's been a lot of pocket 4s going around.
Got the American Airlines over here.
Oh man. Oh, dirty Kai.
Well, Kai with the aces limp.
Oh, man, what, ace-4 on this flop, Brian? Oh, man.
Waco Donkey raising with his 9s. We're going to get some action
55.
over here.
Is this Kai going to re-raise him? If Bobby calls, Kai's re-raising. If Good Kitty called. Oh, Coach he's just going to call. We talked about this. No sense in. Every now and then he try to squeeze play.
About 200.
Yeah, here it comes. Was it 1? Was it 4? Yeah, he's making 2 what? 235? No, 3. And this coming from Khan, man. You know, you rarely see Kai do this, do you?
50.
Not very much, but because it's coming from him, he'll get a little more action than other people will.
And I think this is his play. The way he plays, man, this will get him paid off, man. Because Kai can play any 2. Kai can be doing this with 6-3 right now. Oh, man. Bobby's calling. What does Bobby have? If Bobby has an ace or anything, Bobby's calling. Oh, no? I wish I knew what Bobby had. Yeah, hope we'll find out. Yeah.
It's been like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, his hand, yeah. Let it go, Coach. Again, you're only in there for what, $30, $45? Yeah. Even if he hits, man, it's a great fold.
This would be a good chance.
$45.
Good chance for my horse to stack up right here.
Or get stacked. Ace-9 on the flop.
Yep.
A 9 comes, Kai's not going to see it. Oh, I thought that was close. Kyle, check this. He may fire here.
I think Waco Donkey's played long enough to know that. Be careful over here.
Did he check? There it is. Kyle make a big bet on the river, I think. I think now Kai's going to charge it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit about 400.
If that's a black card right there, Kai's not charging anything. Or he may.
Waco Donkey's got that 9 of hearts out.
Is he calling? There's no way. What do you think, B? Your horse, B. Your horse is getting involved in there. Brian Beatles here. He's looking for a blank. Kai's gonna fire what? It's 1.4. Make it 500. Yeah. There's that big bet. There's that Waco bet.
Oh, this one about 275.
Oh, it's 275. But he's been making it. Yeah, it's the same, but he's been making it. I think Kai's doing this because if he gets re-raised with that flush, he can get away. That's his only move now. Does he have it in him? An all-in move. What do you do if you're Kai and they go all in?
That'd be pretty nasty if he did. Kai doesn't like the fold aces, though.
I mean, it's hard to fold there. I mean, I would see Kai folding it. He may think about it and eventually call, but...
But see, right at this point, you got to think of what hand he would have called that much pre-flop with. Ace King of Hearts is probably the only hand.
Don't forget, he's the one that re-raised you. So what is he putting Kai on? Pocket pair, Ace King, Kings. Yeah, I mean, at this point, this is where we were talking about earlier that you actually have to start thinking about what the other person.
Hard to think your nines are good right here.
Yeah, anywhere, yeah.
Oh my God. I think he's half made.
There it is. Good lay down.
I fold I had flush. You would have won. I would have won.
Oh yeah, Bobby did have that flop. Well, no, we didn't. Again, we didn't see the cards. We didn't see Bobby. But I know if Bobby sees that flop, he's not going anywhere.
We need no more.
Kai's running pretty good.
Oh yeah, Kai's running hot right now. Good bet, Kai. Pre-flop. I mean.
The heart came immediately, right?
Yeah, if Waco doesn't re-raise that, Kai may get broke on that turn. Because Bobby sees that flop for $10 or whatever it was.
That was a lot of
people are on it, man. Look at that, man. They got Jesse's got his hat changed, man. I'm not sure you should have done that, Jess. You've been running good, brother. Why change it? Chip count 5,000. Good shot. Is that what he bought in for?
That's what he bought in for. So
either that.
What happened to that guy they had?
Either the graphics are wrong, or me and my boy here, Brian, went to the wrong school.
He's got a little bit more than 5,000.
Give him 5,000 right now. Yeah, cause I think that's what he bought in for, and I know he's won. Some pretty good hands. I mean, he's got what 2,000 just in purples.
2, 3, 4, 5.
No, it might be close, Brian. Never mind.
This one's more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 2,000. I didn't like the hard one turn.
He's up about 900 or something.
900. Okay.
Yeah.
K-Rock's been getting King Jack, man, all night. Come on, let that man win a hand. Ever since
you had the heart throw.
He had that Ace King, man. He hasn't been able to come back from that. Bobby getting in there with 5 deuce. Good shot with 9-6. He got bored of folding. Let's play a hand for. Bobby hits his 5. Good shot's gonna fire to see where he's at or see if he can steal it. Not gonna work. Kerry's gonna float along. He's got them clubs.
That would have been nasty. 9 on the river.
Oh, attaboy, Kerry. Better get there, Kerry. Get paid off. Oh. He got nobody to call him. I think them clubs done hurt Kerry. Kerry hoping somebody had some kind of anything. Good hand, Mr. Kerry takes down, even though his Raiders lost, man. They said pretty good game. Maybe change the quarterback.
Baltimore.
Jesse's in hat 2.
What was the over-under this game? Like 12?
Over-under for his hats is 3, so I'm sure he's got some hat left in there.
Purple's on top.
I wonder if he does that when he goes to work, man. Does he take backpack and his hats with him? Oh, we had a $10 shot there by Kai, man. I don't think Kerry was awake. We'll make it eventually, man. We'll get it. I say the biggest we'll get is 80. No, 160 is a big
Well, we'll get that 160.
160 is a big one,
Good
but
Shot will do
you
80.
got to get the right person doing.
Good Shot will do
160.
80. Bobby will do 160. We just got to get to the.
We got to get the right people to get it going.
Huntley?
Well, they've scored 12 points a game the last 5 games.
Kai 9-7, bunch of these.
Sniper.
9-7's a sniper.
Sniper.
Why do they call it the sniper, brother?
That's a good question. I forgot the
All
answer
right,
to
see,
that.
I really like to know, man.
First win in hand tonight.
First win in hand.
Stacks wins a hand, man. There you go, Stacks. Hey, you got to start somewhere, brother. Don't call it a comeback, man. You got to win one to call it a comeback. Here you go, little by little.
Man, I thought he turned a flush on me all the damn.
So we got two away from the table, Brian. So it ain't happening
Yeah.
this rotation.
Hey, depending on how much you're gonna raise it. I already told myself I call $500 or $600 for this.
Well, there's one. Waco Donkey's back. Waco Donkey's good for the action, good for the stream, man. He brings a lot of J-Sack to get it going, brother. He's been card dead. Ever since that Ace King, second hand of the night, he's just it's hard to recover from hands like that. See, Coach. There you go, Coach. I gotta say, man, I'm proud of Coach's play today. He had a game plan. Thought about this on Friday. We talked about it, and he stuck with the guns, and it's working out for him, man. So it goes to show that if you got some kind of game plan coming here, it'll work for you. You can't just come here and you can come here and wing it if you want to, but you may be $2 later. You realizing, hey, I probably should have thought about this before I came and played. Or
Got some loose hands in this hand right here.
I don't know.
Oh, someone has triple knives.
Wow, I don't think I got killed out there, right?
Yeah. Kai's running good.
put an 8 out there for Donkey, and he's getting. Bobby's hoping to catch runner. Kai's just smooth calling here. Or not. Nope. He's gonna let Bobby know he's got the 9 real quick and end it right here. You like that razor?
Bobby, you calling me?
Oh, I guess it is, because
That is a good raise, yeah.
Do you think he's got Bobby's reason he raised it because he knows Bobby's not letting money go in there? Once Bobby puts money in there, he's not letting it go away that cheap.
The aggression's pretty good. I know that's one thing about my game. I don't play as aggressive as I probably should. Trapping normally gets you in more trouble than what.
What's Bobby looking for here, Ron? Like
8 or a 10 one time.
I just think he doesn't believe Kai has a 9.
Are you serious? I think he's gonna call him. I think this is what gets Kai paid off. Guess you can try to bluff him here.
118.
Bobby might raise.
That's what I'm saying. Is he trying to bluff here?
Trip 9-12.
He called him.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't think he had.
This is how Kai gets paid off, man. He just made $500 because nobody believed him. I mean, that goes to, I mean, his way of playing and just him getting people not believing you. I told Kai this the other day, man. I think people just want to beat him. They don't care
It does happen.
what he has. They just want to beat him. I mean, I don't
I
care.
noticed that about me too. There's certain people that play stronger, more aggressive against me.
Just trying to, and they don't realize they're just falling right into your trap. Like, they're just giving you the chips that you I mean, they're making it so easy for them to get chips, extract chips from you that after a while,
But
you're like, man.
it used to be because I would get so aggravated and get so upset and be animated. People would try to do that on purpose to see me
To
get
just see you
mad,
get upset.
But I don't really. I'm pretty chill with it for the most part now. So
And what was the reason behind that, B? You were just mad that you played it good and then you got sucked out on?
About your Corvette.
it's hard, well, I've been saying for years because I played a long time just growing how I grew up in the game. But it's harder to beat bad players than just to beat good players.
Oh, I
y'all can make
completely agree with you.
riding
You
the
can't,
Corvette
and I've always said you can't bluff, and I'm sorry, a dumb player. You can't. You can bluff a good player.
Well, because
But I can't bluff a dumb player. And I'm sorry, maybe not a dumb player, but I can't bluff a player that doesn't know any better because they don't know any better, so they don't actually understand the game of poker.
lot of
So they're
people-
just calling you. They're just calling you without even knowing that you're way behind. You have no business in hand, and they just become a calling station. And after a while, you're like,
They don't
Man.
think about what the other person could have.
exactly,
Or what's
yes.
out there. They just
worry about my hand, and I'm looking for a one-outer,
well, that's the
and I'm calling you all the way down, and when it hits, I think it's good poker.
that's where I've said for a long time. There's a difference in playing poker and playing cards. People play cards. They see their 2 cards and what's on the board. They don't think about nothing.
Nothing else, yeah, and they're gonna call you all the way down. Look at this hand. Jesse's loving this. I don't know if you want to see this many callers.
I'm nervous.
Had 8s, aces, 10-8 cards.
And,
Oh, Bobby has aces. I like good shots on him with aces.
I like that call by Waco Donkey with 10-8
I'm
hearts
kind of
because you
excited, but
put
I'm
both of
nervous.
those guys
I never had like surgery.
on the big end of the deck.
It's not like
They're
this
not going
other-
to see.
But
the
what do you
10-8
put Nina on?
Finger off, they're gonna take gallbladder. It's like.
Well, you put an 8 out there. You put 10-8 out there, and he's going broke.
Well, I think by now he's realized that Nina is a pretty tight player. So
What do we want to see? 10-8. Oh, God.
see, his hand's still alive though. He's got a straight draw.
Nina's going all. No, she goes all in.
Oh, Ochoa?
Bobby's not. Bobby's losing all his chips. Whatever he has, he's losing it to her.
James G.
Oh, she's going to double up off him, is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
he lost like 200 pounds.
All in. Nina's going to Hollywood it for a little bit. And now here it comes. Man, she hit a one-outer.
Yeah. James,
If she just calls right here, it could be bad for her.
You got to shove, man. She's got nothing behind her. She's got $300 left.
3, 4.
Brad had. There's a whole bunch of people here.
I hope it works out for you, Nina.
Because he's
But-
definitely going to get it. He's going to call now.
Yeah, 'cause they don't even
So
have
if he
stuff.
gets a 7 or a jack,
You gotta do
Or
something.
Bobby gets an ace. I mean, I hope you play. I hope, Ms. Nina, I hope this works out for you. I mean, I would like to see an all-in shove there, especially, I mean, if anybody's got clubs or drawing to that. You want to weed them out, but
7
hey,
or a jack.
that's why poker is a great game, man, because you can play completely different. And see this now. Well, now she's golden. Now you just go into a call mode.
So say I.
She turned a boat, and now I want to get Bobby's chips, so I'm just going into a call mode.
Waco Donkey can get away now.
No.
Or he's opening action here.
450. What does she have behind? Oh, she's going all in. She don't have 450 behind her. Yeah, she's going all in. Ms. Nina, that wearing that Louis Vuitton and getting paid off. Give that lady her money, boys. Give that lady her money. Bro, she hit a one-outer, bro. We just talking about that, man. One-outer.
I told you pocket 8.
Hey, but would you say you like that call about 10-8, man? This will get you in trouble, man. He's about to lose. What?
Well, he could have got away from it here when that turn paired the board. But
I didn't like Bobby's
I
just.
just
Oh man, no ace and. I think it's a 9 or 10 or something.
We in the money.
Ship that money to Ms. Nina.
his 2 pair was counterfeited.
Ms. Nina's.
They want a big hand.
Ms. Nina's just buying some more Louis Vuitton purses off of you boys right there. Good hand, Ms. Nina. That's a great thing about poker, man, right there. Brian, hey Brian, what'd you say about 8s? For some reason you hit with the 8s, right?
Pocket 8s is the one that hits from me more than the
Man,
other.
she hits right there immediately, and they pair off. Again, you were saying Waco Donkey could have gone out of that hand. I didn't like him calling pre-flop. You did. I didn't. But again, that goes back to just playing different types of game. You know what I mean? It's like being an offensive coordinator for your team, Brian. You call different plays the way I called it, and there is no right or wrong way. You know, at the end of the day, it's your money. So however you lose it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we can sit in here and say, hey, you shouldn't have done this. But at the end of the day, it's your money. So $40 straddle right now. Yeah, Bobby. Man, what a hand.
Yeah, that's a good hand for Miss Nina.
Oh, Miss Nina's gonna go into. I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm saying. You go into that auto fold mode, Brian. Well, I mean, I wouldn't blame her either. Would you?
No, she's playing a little bit out of her league. So.
You right now. She hit a big, huge pot, Miss Nina.
That's a good hit for anybody, though.
Yo, of course, man. She triples up.
She got so many chips she can't even see her cards.
And chips are reading. That's what we're reading right now. Is chips. That's how many chips she's
I
got.
wouldn't come here to play ever.
Good hand, Miss Nina. There you go, Coach. Put that squeeze on and get players out of there.
Gary was looking for a Cadillac, but I told him you don't sell those either.
J-Stacks. What's J-Stacks calling with?
That sounds like profiling.
Yeah,
Well, aces. No, good shots calling.
Yeah, Chrissy bought a new Cadillac.
5,200. Go to Mexico.
Let's see. Two sets in a row. See if it can happen.
Down there.
2 sets in a row. Let's come on. Put a 6 out there one time. Come on, Dev. Deal that fire.
Go to a psychotherapist. Deal. All this stuff you gotta pay for, and then like Mexico.
J-Sex hit. No. I thought he had Jack 10. My bad. Is Coach gonna fire here? There we go, Coach.
Yeah, go down there. 23rd.
J-Sex folds.
Supposed to be down there.
Donkey
If I
folds.
show up at 23rd, they bring me over to the hospital. Get me ready to free up.
Jesse's folded.
Then
Coach will take down a nice little
stay the night that night and then go home.
$700 pot.
Yeah, it's like 45 minutes.
Unless Jesse wants to get sticky. If Jesse makes one call, I think Coach goes into check mode.
So they put like, you get like 3
Go,
holes.
man. Coach is playing.
And
Yeah, I gotta give
snip
props,
it and do
man.
whatever, and
Last
then
week I was dogging
they
Coach
even
for the way he
show
was
you some
playing.
of the blow it until y'all
You know what I mean? And he said he went back and watched the stream, and he really did sit back and be like, man, he told me he specifically said, I made some horrible plays, I'm not good. And I mean, that's a good thing about it, Mitch. You know what I mean? When you accept the fact that, hey, I just played horrible, there's nothing you can do about that. I played horrible poker, and it showed. But he actually, for him, it worked out because he went back to the post stream and he made some of his money back. So, but right now, Coach bought him for $500, and
Yeah, I talked to him about his play the next day after that stream, and that's the worst I've ever seen him play, and he agreed.
Chips.
no, you're right, Felix. I mean, if she shoves there, but I mean, again, I don't want to see a club, Felix. I mean, and it goes back to she played it her way and it worked out perfectly. I'm just saying the way I would have played it there is, I'm going all in. You know, the clubs. I mean, there's so much stuff out there.
Well, that gives
You
you,
know
a
what I mean?
chance to see all 5 cards, because if a card comes you don't like, then you start guessing yourself, and then when Waco Donkey opened up, and then you think about folding when you had the best hand the whole way.
Yeah, and then
Sometimes
you
you
might
gotta
lose.
give
Yeah,
yourself
sometimes you
to
just
see
give
all
yourself to
5.
see all 5. Like I think I have the best hand on the flop, and it's gonna. Hey, if I lose because I go all in and you call me, so be it. But you know, I don't. The only thing I want to do is get bluffed out of a hand. I don't think she was there, but good hand. Again, it goes back to there is no right or wrong way to play it. She played it perfect for her, and it worked out. So, way to play, Ms. Nina. Get that money.
Yeah, good job, good kitty. That was a good hand.
I think she's got to be the chip leader now.
And he comes a long way too.
Again, don't forget we have 3 full tables going here at the Card Club plus the stream. So once the stream is over, all they do is head over to the main lobby area, and these chips just transfer from there. So you go from, if you're in seat 1 here at the stream, you just go to seat 1 in the main, and they keep going. So, and yes, there is a long list of people trying to get over to that main table because this money is all it does is transfer over.
Well, cool turn that straight.
Doesn't like them diamonds and gets. Man, my horse has been running pretty good. No, yeah, I took Boku, didn't I? Yeah. I think your horse has done.
I got Waco Donkey.
I think he done left. Yeah, he lost a lot of chips that last hand. What he lost maybe $600-700, right? Because he's the one that bet the 4 something on that on the river.
About 700-800, yeah.
It was 140 pre-flop, 275, and then 400. So. When you hit like that, B, and you hit a big hand, what goes through your head, man? What, like, do you have a, if you weren't playing on the stream, do you have a time limit now of like, okay, I'm not losing below $400 and I'm gone, or you just, it doesn't affect you? Like when you run
really,
this big of a hand, like you just like, man,
That's one of my things I gotta work on is, for some reason I always play for time. I like to play for a long time. I need to work on that better about leaving.
Yeah, because I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people running that go up like $2,000, and next thing I look over and they're down to $700. I'm like, what? I said, why? Why are you here? Like, and there comes a point in time to where like it's almost like slot machines. When you hit big, the odds of you hitting big again ain't good that night. You know what I mean? But so you don't have it. I always have that limit. Be if I win, say I win $1,500 and I get to 1,000, I'm done for the night. I'm checking out. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to make the other 500 back. I've already won 1,000, so I'm good. I mean, hey.
When you first start playing, the common goal is to make $300 a session, $300 a day.
So JoJo.
Yeah, and you think about it, when you hit it in the first hand,
it's happened. There's been
you
times.
give it back, all back, but then before you know it, an hour later you've.
Yeah. But I've also had those.
Where you just keeps getting hot and keep going.
Yeah, I've had those $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 nights. So if you hit a pot like Miss Nina did, and you're up 2,000. How are you going to get up 3,000 or 4,000 if you leave? So
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
you just gotta.
See K-Rock find the call here. There you go, K-Rock. Your horse keeps losing money.
I wake up at like 7 in the morning.
Brian's not looking good for your horse today, brother. Looks like that that run good that he had last week, man's coming to an end. Got a bomb
about an hour and a half left.
We still got. Well, no, we got a little bit less. A little bit more because a deficit on the box. So we'll see at an hour and a half they'll get the swap over, and I think Sebastian's coming. Again, these bomb pots are being brought to you now today by 180 Dent Company. So if your vehicle got damaged by hail over these past storms, you can give them a call 325-603-8970. Take care of you. They'll work with your insurance, your deductible, they'll put you in a car, and then get it fixed quick. So no need to go to the big body shops. It takes months. So. Yeah, for the most part, Brian, I haven't seen many people get too out of pocket today. Except, Waco Donkey's the only one that one hand again. 10-8 again is the only hand I think we've seen anybody actually stray.
Well, when he played Kai with those pocket aces and the pocket nines, he was a little bit. He gave up a little bit too much money there after the flop.
Yeah, again, but it's just Kai, man. It's hard to put him on anything. You know what I mean? Kai. That's why Kai gets so much action because you can never put him on any hand. But again, Kai did raise. 300 something pre-flop. I don't know what he's raising with. What do you put that he's raising with?
Bobby B flopped the low end of the straight over here.
Think it holds up?
No.
It won't? All right, Brian says it won't hold up. I bet you a Sprite it holds up, Brian. Well, no, my horse is in, so I can't because I want Coach to win.
You did it before.
Well, Coach already has
Coach
Coach
flopped the same straight. Coach flopped the same straight.
Give Coach put a diamond out there for Coach. Look him up.
That one night was funny when Kai was trying to get them to shut up. Yeah. Because they were like,
go ahead, call. Yeah, just call. God, how do you? Oh my God.
Call him.
There you go, Coach. That's what you needed, Coach. You need that card right there, Coach. Coach is looking good right now. Come on. Diamond on there. Jesse, you can't call. Get out of there, brother. He is. It's only, again, Brian, it's only $100, so you're only losing.
It's chopping up.
Chopping it up between Bobby and Coach.
6-4 held up. Flop straight held up.
Jesse can't call this. He's got to know somebody has a straight. Yeah.
I got the same hand, Bobby.
Chop it up. There you go, Coach. Make $175 profit, man. It's better than losing any money. Again, table talk tonight has been kind of quiet. You got Coach on his headphones. Kai's usually the chatterbox on the table, keeps people going. We look at the V-pips. Anything strikes you different here, man, or anything surprise you?
Coach is kind of low today. He's normally likes to be a little more in there.
J-Stacks, I'm surprised by J-Stacks.
J-Stacks is low too, yeah.
Right?
Bobby and Kai's pretty.
What do you think? What do you think a good V-pip is on the stream? Not in stream, but just in general. But it is different because once you get outside on these outer tables, I bet if I took a V-pip with some of these players out here on the outer tables, it's pushing towards 90%. Don't you think, Brian? There are certain players that I honestly don't think their V-pip is ever below 80, 85%. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. Brian probably played with them. There's certain names I probably bring up. People are like, oh yeah, it's 90%. Maybe 85 is too low for them. Because it seems like every time you're in a hand, they're calling you, and it doesn't matter what they have.
You got Sebastian coming into the box. I think a good V-pip is probably around 40%.
The engine hasn't been.
But sometimes the cars don't let you do that.
So he went and ran back.
What do you think the average V-pip is here at the Card Club on the outer tables? Brian's laughing because this is the kind of action that you'll only find here at the Card Club. He's probably not exaggerating when he gets, because I have a number that I think the V-pip is. So this is just me thinking of what the V-pip is out here. So if I had a guess, what do you think your V-pip? What do you think the V-pip is, Brian? If you had to say.
I was going to say a solid average. I'm going to say 60, 65, somewhere around there.
Yep. Well, me and Brian, I was saying 65 to 70% is what I think the average V-pip is for players on the outer table here at the Card Club, which is great for reaction because again, it is only 1-2. So the game is only 1-2. Look at Miss Nina. Uh-oh. Pocket Kings. She's looking to get another.
20?
She's looking to get another Louis Vuitton, man. Right here. She'll get it from somebody.
That raise ain't good though.
She paid 30 for it.
Oh, it's good. Somebody's gonna hit and she's gonna stack somebody.
Oh,
Nines
we'll get a raise
again. We
right
saw.
here.
Here we come.
We'll get a raise right here.
So Miss Nina's gonna make it what? What did she make it? What Donkey make it? What?
120.
She's making it what? 240? 250?
She needs to be about 300. Oh, she's
playing it differently. Hey, that's why she got them chips. Brian and me and you are behind the mic. Stacks is going broke this hand. He hits any kind of card, he's staying in there.
I thought about maybe just going to the bank.
Can we say goodbye to Stacks or no? What do you think?
I don't know how they usually handle it.
Now, are you on tilt at this point? Like, what are you doing, Colin, with 10-7?
I just need to begin and ask the vendor.
Miss Nina
Miss
about to
Nina's
set
just on
again and get
fire.
the check.
I should be good to get it in my credit.
Right, how does this feel, man? Is this like winning the Super Bowl or what?
When you're running good, yeah, it's a good feeling. It helps.
Turn the boat. Immediately hits that button. Now she's, man, hey, you can't make this stuff up.
It's an easy game when the cards are like
Yeah,
that.
you can't make this stuff up. This is like when the Cowboys usually play and they're running that offense and it's just like.
He's got that heart draw with the 9 of hearts again, just like the hand
Yeah,
versus card.
and now he's about to bet here. And Ms. Nina's just going to smooth call. Or give him a heart.
I think she's losing some value though by checking on this hand.
I don't think she gets a call. Oh, she was hoping somebody had a queen or something. Oh, Ms. Nina, bet somewhere, Ms. Nina. I'd like to see her bet. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I got it. Ms. Nina, I got it. Oh, Ms. Nina.
She was first to act though, so it's kind of
I don't
a little
know.
bit
On the turn,
disadvantage for her.
on the turn, maybe I bet 50,
You gotta bet
60.
something, yeah.
You know what I mean? To try to get. And on the river, I may throw a big bet out there just to try to look like it's a bluff or to get anything. Yeah, I don't see J6 lasting very long, man. He bought in and.
But he got $125.
I think it's hard to get over a hand like that, don't you think, Brown? I saw that happen to Ben when he lost his Kai hit him with that.
Yep.
He's never, and I really do think it's something to do psychologically. It's just something that you get caught up in the hand so much that you just never come back from it. You know, it's like you start a football game, you go down 14 points because you did 2 turnovers, and before you know it, you're swimming upstream the whole rest of the game. You just never get into your groove. You can't run your plays. You can't do anything. I think for Stack, you know, losing both just kind of like sinks your ship real quick.
That's what happened in that Packer-Vikings game today.
Yeah, immediately it's done.
The Vikings first drive kicked the field goal, kicked the ball off. Packers ran it back. Minnesota got the ball through a pick 6. They were down 14-3 before Aaron Rodgers even hit the field.
So you think about it, you're running games out the game at the door. You know, you're throwing to Jefferson. It's the whole game plan throw to Jefferson. Now that's all they're doing. They're just going to guard him. So it's kind of like
Jefferson didn't have any catches in the first half.
He didn't, and that's what happens, man. And I think that's what happened. And it's kind of things what happened to Stacks today. Look at this. Yeah, he's got to go broke. Nah, he's on tilt now. Like you call $80 on ace 5. Look, ace 5.
Oh, yeah, he's off his game now.
Yeah, I mean you just don't.
You start trying to force it.
Yeah. Anybody, he's got a fire here. You can't check. I mean, yeah. See now he's just giving chips away, and he may call here just to call, because he has no chips left. Maybe I'd like to see him go all in pre-flop. Maybe somebody folds, but nope. Yeah, he's just losing chips, man. Come on, Stacks. This may be the worst I've seen him play.
Yeah, from the start of the stream, Stacks seemed like he was a little bit off for some reason.
It's just that ace king. I'm telling you, man. It's that one. All it takes is one hand, man, to get you off your whole rhythm, man.
But it goes back to what we were talking about earlier. People overplay that ace king hand, and then
you're right.
I'm telling you, I played poker a long time, a lot of years. And people really pay attention to ace king and how much it
actually wins. Like you're risking a lot of money with nothing. You know what I mean? I don't even have anything. I haven't hit yet. I mean, people may say it's the 3rd or 4th best. I don't care what the starting hand is.
You can't play poker by the book, man. It's a numbers game. I'm a numbers guy. That's why it doesn't work for me. So far, we've been counting. It's still 0 for 3. We haven't seen it very much, but it's 0 for 3 so far.
And they've got played 3 different ways, hasn't it? Or 2 different ways. Kerry just smooth called. Kai called. Stacks actually called the all in, or he went. I think he went all in, or coach went all in, and it just. There it is, ace 5. That's ace 5 is like 3 hands in a row. Give that man some spades.
Open ace 5 there is not bad. Bobby B loves a 7-5 though. That's one of his favorite hands. 6-5 of hearts is a good play.
Well, if an ace comes, he stacks may get all his money in there. Good coach over there. I'd like to see what he started off with. I think it was 500. Coach may be the.
Yeah. He posted that December 28th.
Any diamonds? Who's got diamonds?
So this is
J-Stack's got that straight draw.
Oh yeah.
Good Kitty's got the straight draw.
Oh.
Nobody hit.
Does he have one that's got like an inventory?
Check.
Somebody's gonna bet bluff at this.
So it was originally listed.
Who's got a diamond? Because they're gonna get it in now. Good shot is gonna bet. Yeah, he's gonna bet.
I don't know what price he put on it, but
Miko Donkey's trying to represent that he's got something.
Depending on that one too. They just go so fast.
He's done that. I mean, he did that with his Dina. Miss Dina got a new Louis Vuitton purse off of him.
Well, it's pretty tough to hit a flush, so if you represent that you have a flush,
You better continue with it though.
it's about telling the story.
You know what I mean? If nothing comes on that turn, you got to fire again. You can't go into check mode. I think that's what a lot of people do. You know what I mean? You slow down here and then.
Yes, your story don't make sense then.
Oh, I just seen that one when it was. I seen him driving.
See,
There
he
you
tried
go.
it,
Just
got
yeah, again,
re-raised,
and got Jesse made the right move.
That was a big tournament.
Jesse told him he had the flush. Go ahead and get out of
I got
there.
a room for Wednesday through Monday the next 2 weeks. But if I bag on Thursday, I'll just come back home until Sunday.
You ain't lying, Felix. That's the name of the game, brother. And again, it goes to like Brian was saying, man. Like Ace King, man. If it doesn't hit, man, what's it worth? It's worth the $2 that you should have raised, or the $100. It's not worth the $500 that you put all in for. You know, it's got to hit. Somebody with pocket deuces can call you nothing hits and they win. So
The poker players out there, pay attention to Ace King from now on to see what you think. Just because the book says it's the top 5 hand.
how many times have you seen it get cracked or not hit at all? And then I bet if you next time you come and you play and you raise with Ace King, see how much money you actually lose. Like, you know what I mean? When you raise $50 and it doesn't hit, and then you're like 50. Before the night over, you lost $400 with Ace King.
Gargantuan with 300,000.
Yeah, what's this? 3 times? Jacks 3 times, right, for good shot?
3 times for good shot.
He's 2 for 2 so far.
It's a good little thing in tournaments. And then they got
Kai's been quiet tonight.
you can play in the seniors,
Kai's been
right?
getting in and hitting his hands and getting out and playing some great poker.
Seniors is like 52, right?
I know some people are used to saying it's a different Kai, but I mean,
He's talking about that tournament series they have going on up there at Choctaw for January.
yeah, Kai likes playing. Kai's a great tournament player again. I mean, that's oh man,
Main event
K Rock
K-Rock's not going anywhere.
not going
right now.
anywhere. He may be raised here.
Get out of there, Karen.
That Jack of Hearts and he's not going. Oh yeah,
That's actually
Yes, you can play in the
it's
ladies.
a good
man.
card and a bad card.
Ladies.
oh he's gonna. Why did carry check?
Because the board pair probably is.
Wear your SpongeBob hat.
Oh, he changed his hat again. Jesse third.
Coach, they got a
hat
senior
number 3.
He shouldn't have changed that hat from what he had the first time. I don't know what he had. Oh, he had SpongeBob.
Jesse's
Hat
hat
number
number
1.
Like 10 o'clock. so
Hat
might
number
fall
3.
Hat number 3.
The main event, 1,700 with a 1.5 million guarantee.
So do you play a lot of the tournament play, Brian, or no?
I do. I love the tournaments. That's what I played the most coming up. But
It's a lot different game than cash game. You know, I think a lot of people can't adjust to that style of game. You know what I mean? And I think that's an overall good poker player because some people can't play tournament play. They just can't. Like they're too impatient. They just, you know what I mean? You don't have the luxury of rebuying or adding, you know, I broke out 500 more, 500 more. You actually have to sit there and play your hand. You know what I mean? So
I did.
my cash percentage for 2022 in tournaments was about 42%, which is pretty good. I'm looking forward to
Caleb first one out there.
retiring here pretty soon and playing a lot more
One
tournaments.
of
So
our family friends
be able
now
to travel some more. But yeah,
daughter-
I like tournaments a lot.
almost got kidnapped in the morning.
This is the different thing for the cash games because you play a long time.
yeah, cash games you get that fast.
Some guy tried to abduct her.
Yeah, cash games give you that instant gratification, man. If you win in a hand and you win $400 in the first hand, you sit down. Compared to the tournament play, where you have to grind it out and you have to be willing to ride that roller coaster of the up and down, and it takes. I mean, I tell a lot of people, man, playing them tournaments, man, takes a lot out of you. And you have to be mentally strong to play in them games because I mean,
a lot of mental stability. And you got to plan it right too, because you can play 10, 12 hours
and you make and that's what I'm saying. You make a uncharacteristic move at the last, the last minute, and you get out of the money because you just. But again, that goes back to being not just it's mentally, man. Like you
can min cash and make 1,000 to 2,000, and at these cash games you can make that in about 30 minutes. But
Stacks really going out here.
Oh, you know what? I got one. I ain't drank yet. Right here.
runner for the straight.
That's gross.
I think Stacks is going to be leaving the stream.
But the thing about tournaments too is you can play.
Who won that? Who hit that? Oh, Bobby.
10 or 12 hours and win 100,000 off 500.
No, yeah.
You can't do that in a cash game.
No. But again, that goes compared to that quick, the instant gratification of winning. In a poker hand, you win.
Everything. You had everything.
$500, you turn it into $1,500 quick, and you can get up and walk out, and you feel happy. Compared to a tournament, man, you got to sit there and grind. If you make one bad play, I mean, you lost. I mean, you only end up losing, say, the 500 that you played in, but you potentially lost out on the big prize of winning it all, which could be over, you said over $100,000, and you just got caught up in a hand or just.
J-Stack figured he wasn't running good, so
J-Stack says he is gone from the stream, so trust me, it won't take long to get another player here. There's a lot of people here that wanted to play on the stream, so we'll see if they come here, and if it's a seat or if it's the just the cards tonight. So
J-Stack's playing out one of these outer tables over here.
As we look over, we see J-Stack's on.
See if he can get a heater out there.
Yeah, he's on table 3 now, so let's see if he's trying to turn that money. Again, don't forget, just like he did, there's 3 full tables going out here, so plenty of money being thrown around. It's $10 to get in, $10 an hour, rake free. It is 1-2, $50 is the minimum. Maximum buying is whatever you want. As you look around the table here, I think we got people that bought in. I think Jesse we had him buying in for $5,000. So, but again, don't feel that you have to buy in for that if you come out here. Look at Bo Cool with him queens. Man, we can. Sebastian and Devin been dealing some great hands. I don't know. I think who dealt Mesnina the 8s and the kings. I don't know if it was. I think Devin dealt her the 8s and Sebastian dealt her the kings.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's teamwork right there. Bo Cool. Just hoping. Oh, man, immediately, man. How many times have you seen that? Oh, when you get kings in your A's and somebody calls you with ace 10.
You just know any table you go to, you ain't the best.
Damn.
Coach is going to fire. That's when you know you're running good, Coach.
Yeah, you know I'm doing.
Again, seems to be seats 8 and 9 are running hot tonight.
Bo Cole can see another card right here.
How much is it? Yeah, 155. He's calling.
The problem is, even if you hit your queen and someone's holding Jack 10, you're going to
Barry's part of that not fucking around crew.
Very kind of quiet tonight.
But I think Coach may slow down too here, though. He just got called, you know what I mean? It's hard to. That's what you were just talking about. Did he have queen 10? Oh, no, he's queen. Now.
He lost. Bobby put a beat on him.
I knew that was going to slow Coach down. I mean, I think Coach has got to feel comfortable now, right? He didn't get re-raised when he bet.
Yeah, the pot's had a good value.
I mean, if it goes check to me, I check it. I check it down here and I take that with $800 pot. I'm not trying to get caught up in the I raise and somebody makes it 800.
Waco Donkey's gonna try to represent the Jack.
This coach sniffs this out, man. This is one of them. We've seen this. This is one of them moves that we've seen. I know people are probably yelling at us, call. But hey, he made a good move.
Right there by Waco.
Yeah, it's a hard call. Again, here we can sit here and scream and be like, Coach, call, Coach, or Bocal call.
Sending you
but
500.
It's one of the lights, Brian. It's a lot different when you're sitting there and somebody puts you got to call $800 with one pair. Are you calling it?
Well, in that situation, you got to think about
Ace King. Somebody may have Ace King. You know, Coach is being beat by Ace King. You know what I mean? Ace Queen's beating him. King Queen's beating him. So
Ace King probably would have bet the flop or re-raised him on.
8.
On the flop, you just got to think about all those. What hand did we have a jack right there?
805. Yeah.
King Jack.
But they checked the turn, so.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause that's a perfect. You hit your 2 pair, right?
Well, he was first to act there, so.
And we've seen him check a lot. You know what I mean? They've seen him.
You write it down
So
like that so I can
I think Coach is gonna go back and look at it, and he's gonna be like, I should have called. But hey, Coach, I like the full person. It's $800. You've been playing good poker. Why let one hand get cut up to you? And this.
Sometimes the calls for the amount is not worth the risk.
No, yeah, it's not worth. Because say he does have King Jack now. You know what I mean?
That's what one of the.
Frank, you would have called Frank. Yeah, I mean, Frank, it's again, we're sitting here, and it's easy to say that, but you know what I mean. When you're put to the pressure of $800, hey, is that the fourth? Is that the third hat change? Third. It's hard to make that call for $800, brother. King Jack, King Jack.
There we go. Now we're good. We're bouncing all over the place.
Oh, yeah?
Mr. Bobby's been card day tonight, man.
Thank you.
He hasn't been catching anything.
I got Jesse some of that stuff from that hymn place. That hymn commercial. I figured Jesse would need some of that. So I'm waiting for it to come in.
Chrissy told you.
There you go, Brian. Just showed me some good news. My Ravens are winning. Not my Ravens, but they are for tonight. So here we go, Ravens. Keep it going. Keep it going. We got one in tomorrow night, Brian. It's a good one. Bills or Chiefs, man.
Well, Bills and Bengals.
Bills and Bengals. My bad. Who you got?
Bengals are pretty good at home, but it's gonna be a good game for sure. They're both playing good right now. The Bengals caught fire, and
yeah, they've been on a roll. What, they won like 11 in a row, right? Ever since they lost to the Cowboys, I don't think they've lost since then.
Yeah.
There's Nina representing that ace.
I'll take that back.
I think this is going to get through. I think she showed her hands, and she's had kings and eights.
The only problem is he couldn't.
People respect that, and it's hard. Yeah, you can't get in there with her. Now she's at the perfect point now to where she can control these pots and control what she does. I mean, she's had the nuts twice and got paid off. So now I think people are just a little hesitant, or tread lightly when you get in hands with her. You know what I mean? Because as we saw her check down the nuts, she had them kings. I mean, and she flipped them over. So it just goes to show that she's got that in her repertoire to sit there and check that all the way down. And you try to make a move on the river, and she's gonna bust you. So again, these bomb pots are being brought to you today by 180 Dent Company, 325-603-8970. They're in 920 South 57th Street, Temple, Texas. So let them know you heard it here at the Car Club. They'll take care of your vehicle and then work with your deductible, your insurance, and put you in a rental while your car gets fixed. So thank you once again for being a sponsor of these bomb pots.
The final score was 21-0. Iowa scored on 2 pick sixes.
I knew they're awful.
Hit the over, or you bet the over?
Yeah, I bet the over. I mean, I just thought it was too low. I mean,
that's hard. It's hard not to bet the over.
I bet it wasn't much higher in this game.
35.5 on this game.
Coach get a queen on each board. Fires 100. He'll see. Wants to know where he's at.
but especially college.
Bo Cool call.
Ravens, the pick 'em.
You got a top pair and a straight
Win that
draw.
bet.
Good Kitty may call, but I mean, I don't think she was. Not worth it to her. I mean, this is where you get caught up in them hands to where it's not worth it to lose $300 on, because you're hoping your 6 holds up,
Yeah,
or you hit your
lost
2
by
pair.
half a point. When he left, when we bet the Cowboys game,
At this point, she only lost $15. So yeah,
Cowboys,
good fold.
no, well,
We're good.
I think it was cold.
Coach is looking to spike a.
That would have gave Nina
Oh,
2
Coach-
pair on the top.
Coach would have liked that 10
yeah,
up
by half a
there.
point.
Coach
I was
got
in his
two
I was like,
pair
oh,
on the
hell
bottom.
yeah.
Yeah, he would have liked on the other end. Well, now it's a straight,
Bo Cool's got a straight.
so he's scooping it, right? Unless Coach hits what?
But, I mean, I'm used to it. You know what I mean? I'm used to it.
Yeah, he's scooping it.
Yeah, you get
Coach is
that.
going to lose $300.
Bo Cool was scooping.
What else you want to bet on? What this game?
I think Coach may be able
I'll
to
take popcorn.
get out of this last 100, even though, I mean, he's going to know he was dead. He saves 100. You save 100 here, Brian, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if you have the ace, I'm beat.
I'll take Pittsburgh +7.
He'll sniff that out.
What a horrible run out for Coach. Bo Cool's loving that. That's my horse. Again, it is only $100, so I mean, Coach may call, but I mean, I think he knows he's beat.
Yeah, he's got to know.
Win a board.
Coach is trying to convince himself to call here, but I think he's doing the right thing by folding. Yeah, an ace is. Did Coach say call? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Again, Coach is trying to find a way to get himself to fold that, but it is only $100. I know we say only $100, but I mean that's all he's losing. So to get information, but I, mean, I think he knew he had it. He just had to see it. Sometimes you just got to see it, right, B?
Sometimes
you got to show it
do.
to me.
No, not necessarily on the bump.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely on the hand. Sometimes you have to. Got to check your reads sometimes.
Felix, you're taking the Bengals. What's up? Is it Bengals or what? +2 or?
Testing 1-2. Testing 1-2.
Kai, where you at, Kai? We're looking for Kai. If anybody knows where Kai's at, Kai's been MIA. Kai has been quiet.
Don't lose it.
Don't forget, come on down here. Miss Lou's behind the grill tonight. So if you're looking for something to do on this Sunday evening, we have 3 full tables going, plus the 4th one for the stream. Miss Lou's got spaghetti, I mean pork chops, chicken. She's got a whole menu back there. So Queen, oh Boo, oh we got my boy Boo in the box. There we go. Let's see if it's at one at that seat.
As soon as Boo sits down, he's
getting queens. He gets them ladies. Let's see. If, oh, they call them aces. All ace rag. People call it ace rag.
Case ace on the flop.
Is it coming? What are the odds it comes? You saw Miss Nina hit her 8 for $2,000. Okay, somebody's got to have the ace of clubs, right? Here it is, Bo Cool. My boy Bo Cool.
Boo and Bo Cool.
I don't think he's going anywhere. This is going to slow down Boo, and it's going to let Bo Cool stay in there. Yeah.
You gotta make a bigger bet than that, right?
It's just hard to bet into that because you know anybody's got a straight or a flush draw is going to call you. So now you're just trying to actually use it like a blocker bet, don't you think? Because you're trying to, just hoping you don't get raised is all you're trying to do, but you're still trying to represent.
Came over there, I was like, dude, you're not gonna believe this.
He may make it 75.
Now he wants the queen of clubs.
I used to, like,
yeah, see? I mean, that flop is in. Now that would be a good, that's a good bluff card there, but I mean, I don't think it's in Bo Cool's range.
Bo Cool's gonna bluff.
Well, that's what I know.
The who?
Pirate rapper.
Archie calling? Yes, he is. Archie has to see it, right? Archie's like, it's only 200.
What does that mean?
Is he calling, Brian?
I don't know.
Ooh. Bo Cool does have it in. That's my horse. He's got it in him. What do I know? I ain't been playing with Bo Cool long enough to know he's in that range. Again, Brian's not understanding what's going on with but I've let Boo know that he does that a lot, Brian. If you notice that, he's going to do that a lot throughout the hand. He always checks his hands. He does this. He slows down immediately when anybody shows any kind of resistance. He will slow down. So I mean, again, that goes to that point of being able to keep firing, because just because the ace comes on the flop and I got pocket kings doesn't mean you have the ace. The odds are that you probably don't have the ace, but if you represent it, it's gonna scare you off.
That king really didn't.
Happy Easter.
Yeah, I'm not understanding. What did he put Bo Cool calling him with? You know, King 10, or does he put him on other flush? That's the only thing he can put him on. That I flopped. You know, I flopped the flush. And
you were talking about. Sometimes you just gotta see it. That's one of those hands.
Yeah, we just talked about. Yeah, I just gotta see. Like Coach said a minute ago, I'm gonna see it, and that was a.
I look like Uber.
I mean, it was $200 to call. I mean, I guess it is the right amount. I thought it was not enough by Bo Cool, but it's right enough. It was right at that range where he thought it was enough to.
Because you got to think, you just called the flop, you checked the turn. Why is he firing on 200 all of a sudden?
Yeah, one time I need to.
Unless he's doing that Waco move where you flop it and then you make that big bet on the river and get paid off. But again, you got to see it. Let me see it one time, and if you got it, you got it. And then you know what I mean. I learned, but again, it's easier from this side. Got Bobby with 9-7. He's gonna make it what?
All right, I'll tell her.
100. Or 200. Waco Donkey just seems to be stepping into the wrong time every time he's making. Every time he's made this move, he stepped into it. He made it with Nina. He's been rated with
Bobby's
several.
opening up a little bit, raising here with the 9-7. He picked it up.
Oh my God.
Well, when you flop 2 pairs, pretty easy.
Looks like Bobby's watching the action over there too.
Yeah, don't forget these. The stream is 30-minute delay. The Bengals -1. All right, Felix said he's taking the Bengals -1.
Yeah, that's not a bad pick. It's going to be a good game.
Either, yeah, I think I'm staying away from that game, Felix. I just want to watch a good game. I want to enjoy the game and not worry about what's going on. But forget that TCU spread is already out. Brian was telling me it's at 13.5. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's disrespectful, man.
13.5.
I wonder if there's ever been a bigger spread in a national championship game before. I bet there hasn't been. Maybe. Yeah, I can't think. Ever since the college football playoffs are, I don't think there's been a bigger spread than that. Maybe one of the Notre Dame games.
TC beats Georgia.
Semifinal games. What's that?
It's going to be nasty. TC beats Georgia.
Oh man, that'd be the Cinderella story of the year. But I mean, now I almost like I don't even want to put any. I just want to enjoy for a good game. I hope they do win, man. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it goes to show that college football is turning a little bit. Parity's coming along, so. I'm actually rooting for the Horned Frogs, man. I don't think they'll win, but I'm hoping maybe they do. So to me, I really don't care. Alabama's out of it, so.
3 of the 4 players over here hit this flop.
Boo's open-ended. He's gonna open it up here.
We got a pair, we got top pair, we got open-ended with.
You know what hand's gonna win.
That's mine. Yeah. Yeah. Just kick it over here. There you go. Appreciate it.
Hold up, ace-9. Boo's gonna hate to see his 8, man. Oh man. There we go, good shot. That's my boy.
Now we'll see that 8 on the river.
Boo stepping into it. I can see a raise here. Good shot. Come on, good shot. You got the best hand, man. What's going on? Ace-9. He's scared of a straight here, you think?
Well, the straight's possible.
I think you would have felt it by now with him 2 clubs out there, right?
He can put anybody in a set.
But now he knows he's good. Here comes that big bet. He's been watching them Waco boys put that big bet in. Boo's tired of folding. He got bluffed earlier, but he's folding this one. He's definitely folding this one.
He's got a nose.
He's definitely folding this one. You go, good shot. Take down another hand. What's the score, Brian?
13-3.
There we go. Come on, Baltimore. Just keep playing some defense. Got you a -1. That's all I need. So, man, this table is quiet. I think this is the quietest I've ever heard this table. Over under how many words Kai said tonight, man.
Baltimore done scored.
Usually I would have heard 10 jokes.
That's all right. 3 seconds left.
Miss Nina's thinking about how many Louis Vuitton purses she's going to buy with these guys' money.
Buy yourself a new one for 2023.
2023, courtesy of the KARD Club here.
Play this hand no matter what.
Courtesy of, who gave them to her? Bobby and Waco Donkey. Boco's been good cards all night, man. Pocket pair, King Jack.
Not bored. Not bored. Service. Service.
Good shots getting poured too. Coach got.
Morgan wants I don't know how long the stream is.
9-4. Coach got bored too.
Catfish.
A whole bunch of people now.
Some plate or something.
These are where these small pots turn into some
hands.
big pots sometimes. I don't understand it why.
He wants catfish some corn or something, he said. And I'll take it down to when I finish up here.
7 hands.
Nobody has a queen, right? Nope.
I'm sorry, man.
Blue has a queen.
Oh, he does?
Blue's got the queen, Coach got the
I told him stop checking these flops.
That's all.
Never. Right. Didn't work.
So, where's Devin? Devin, get an apple juice.
Good Kitty's going to fire at this. She's open-ended.
And a sugar-free Red Bull.
Waco Donkey
And she
got
hit
one
the
of my
4.
favorite hands.
What's your favorite hand? 7 deuce?
One of them, yeah. One of the biggest cash game pots I ever won was with 7 deuce.
Were you in the blinds or you made
I
action?
raised.
Ooh, them hearts got. Who had the heart?
One time a session was
He's got a
7 deuce all
queen.
raise.
Somebody had a heart.
You got a straight.
Yeah, there was a 9 of hearts out there somewhere.
Boo's always thinking he's beat, man. Boo, you gotta think positive, brother. You're always thinking somebody's got you beat, man.
You got a flush, you know that, right?
Who?
That flush was folded.
Is a flush after? Nobody's betting it.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, I paid it.
We probably got about what?
See, that's
Not the
one
7,
thing
just
right
for
there.
time left
Paying
here.
attention to the verbiage of the game and not listening to headphones. Something he just said gave away a tell. So now you know. I'm gonna keep it to myself, not put it out there like that. But
Oh yeah, Kai uses his table talk to get a lot of advantage from people, and people don't understand that he's even doing it too. You just answer questions that he's asking to gather information. He gets it from you. Again, Boco's king. He's always got. It always seems like he's got king 10, king jack, pocket 4s, pocket 8. He's always got some kind of hand to get him. I think K-Rock goes away from the table. Oh man, I don't think that's us. I think that's up.
They was like,
I think it's somebody out there.
okay, that's enough, guys.
Bobby loves the suited cards. That's one thing. Look at that.
Oh, look
Great
at that
flop.
flop.
Great flop from Bobby's hand.
What's he
Which
betting?
one? Which one?
15. He
I'm
may
in-
bet
I'm in DC's
55,
Bobby used to bet about
60.
DC's
yeah,
and
sounds really anything, but yeah, he bet about 50,
Orlando.
60.
Orlando got
Yeah, I
third.
mean you.
You got third?
Yeah, I lost to Devin last week because he had some guy make
There it
40
is.
points off the bench. Hagen Botham or somebody from Minnesota.
He made it 60.
Tight end
Okay,
for Minnesota.
close enough. There you
Yeah,
go, Bobby. You've
whatever.
been listening to me, Bobby.
He got like 40 points. He never had 40 points in his life.
He's on my bench. Yeah, he has. He's good.
Man, come on, bro.
Bobby will
He
take
got
it.
he been hurt.
So he's supposed to have more points than Tyreek Hill? No.
Tyreek Hill did not have, what's the name throwing to him? And when he did have
See, we got some straddle action. We got a straddle for 10 here. Let's see what Kerry keeps it going.
But the other one in DC's, they got
King Kai's up 2.5K.
Like 4 rounds.
probably will.
That's 99.
At least one. At least one. Sometimes fucking 3.
When is this?
Friday. Not twice.
I'm about to take up golf. I hear all these people that are not very good athletes.
I thought we had a
and they
match.
play golf.
I thought we had a match. Me and you and somebody.
Anytime you want it, buddy.
You're on my
Anytime.
team, you damn queer.
Oh, I'm on your team? Okay. Yeah,
You the one that was talking about it.
We'll play somebody.
I think it was me, you, and Bastion. It's Chewy and somebody.
Me and Sebastian.
Chewy, Devin, and somebody, I think.
Chewy, Devin, and Brian.
Brian.
And then we're going to do it. It's going to be a post-test, the drug test.
That's going to be a hell of a golf match.
Post-game drug test also.
Drug test.
I want to see that.
They're going to get disqualified.
I ain't.
Got a whole bunch of hands over here. No premiums. Good shot. Flop this trip 8. The dead man. Ryan, good kitty.
No drug test.
Good kitty.
You ain't
and
gonna
good
take
shot.
it. Can't take it. Can't feel it. You don't know how many questions on it, don't you? Jesse said how many questions on the
Oh. He'll be lucky to spell his name right. All I know is
You can call
I'm
that
waiting to
right here,
see how
boo.
it's
You
come
got to
down.
know that they're playing the 8.
when the league's over with in the championship, I'm waiting to see how long it's gonna take for people to get paid.
Right.
Because they were asking about the money the other day, and I know I hadn't paid yet. I owe 100, but if I win third place, I get 100, so I'm gonna pay myself.
Right.
But they were like, "Yeah, where's the money? Who comes out all the money?" And Dana said, "All I know is there was $200 in there was an envelope in the office, and I gave it to Orlando to him. Y'all handle it, whatever else." And Dana was like, "What?" He goes, "How much was in there?" He goes, $200. Oh, we ain't never gonna pay.
Oh, man.
You gotta collect that money, Rob. You gotta collect the money off the rip. It's supposed to be 800. but I guarantee you that money is nowhere to be found.
Right. Right.
Wait to see how they gonna collect.
600.
It's crazy.
Did you hit 4 of a kind out there or something? Or we got the same here?
It's gonna be a chop right here. They're holding the same dead man hand, ace-8.
Again, I'll ask you that question. B, where did they get that? Where's the dead man come from? Is
That's actual true story from.
that like an old Western type?
That's an old Western
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Yeah, somebody got shot with. That was the
Holding
hand
that
was
hand?
holding. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So they were just talking about this golf match. I want to see. They said it was Chewy, Devin, and Brian versus Sebastian, Jesse, and Kai.
Oh, golf match?
A golf match.
Who
They
said
said-
that?
They said y'all made a deal already.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah.
I want to see that because I know the caliber of golfers on one side and the other. So
Oh, wait, it's me, Brian, and Devin on the team?
on the team
Oh,
Versus-
against who?
versus Jesse, Sebastian, and Kai.
How many strokes do they want? Like, I'll give you strokes.
No,
Kai, you let me.
it's
Kai, you let me know.
it's straight up.
Oh, straight up. Oh man, that's embarrassing, Kai. And don't worry, I'll record it and make sure I post it. Every shot, every putt that they take, I'll make sure I record it. They ain't getting out of this.
And Chewy's gonna play on his injured knee.
Yeah, I will play on my
One-legged.
injured. Yeah, I will play with my torn MCL.
What are you doing the whole
He's
team?
gonna have that little cart with that knee,
Yeah, with
Healy
that-
cart.
K-Rock, get them jacks, brother.
Again.
Jack's going around, man.
In the lobby, they got like a bar or something in there? Oh, really?
He makes it what, 40
Oh, okay.
to call? 40 coming around.
Which one did you say?
Good shot's got King 9. Bobby say his ace is good, man. He wants to stick around for an ace.
Them folks done?
One thing I gotta say about Coach and Ms. Nina is they, just as about to say they've been staying out of hand, they shouldn't be, and Coach gets in there. I think Coach getting bored. That's one of them hands where Coach is like, yeah, I'm tired of folding. Let me get in here. Hopefully this don't get you in trouble, Coach, but you hit that jack.
We're in the college room and
Or you hit the 8.
game out of there.
Oh,
Or you
man.
flop
Or you
open-ended.
flop open-ended. This,
That's
Brian,
why
this
you
is the
play
kind
that
of stuff that get you. Yeah, this is why you play it. But then, Brian, like, what better flop do you want than this? You got to call this. Now you're calling this. You're stuck. Right? You're stuck.
Yeah, but if you actually look at it, Coach is ahead right now.
No, but you think about it. What was he pre-flop? You didn't have to get involved for anything. It was $40 you get involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's looking for the post flop action. This kind of flop. It's easy to get away. If he doesn't hit something like this, he can get out.
And it's going to cost him again.
Call the down there, Mystic. It's 254.
Again, if he fire, oh,
1,
whoa.
2800.
Kerry gave him a free card.
Is Coach running hot or not?
Oh, there it is.
This is sick, man. This is where Kerry.
Kerry misplayed his jacks.
No, I think Kerry get. Sometimes people get nice, man. Yeah, Kerry, man.
Then they called it back. They gonna let Tom Brady sneak.
This is when Coach. Hey, you're running hot. You're running hot, Coach.
Most people don't play those jacks like that. So Kerry saved him some money.
Yeah, Kerry. Yeah, that's a good. And again, this goes back to
Against other
the good
players, he
poker
would've-
player, right? Yeah, you fire, man. But I think he's thinking Coach is not letting this hand go regardless. So.
He's probably the
Well,
best
even after the river, most players are going to give Coach some money.
Jalen
Right there.
Hurts is
Oh, yeah.
also pretty good. I think mainly because it's like, what does he squat? They say he squats like
I mean, Kerry still. Kerry got stunned too with that Ace King. Remember, he's the one that him and both him and Jay Sex are the ones that got cracked with that Ace King, man. So he's been able to survive it and
We haven't seen Ace King very much tonight, so that's
No.
good. I was looking to talk about it more.
it's not getting cracked anymore, man. I mean, Ace King got cracked by what? King, Queen, and what was the other hand? Ace Jack?
You don't coach Dirk
Yeah, Coach. I think that's Coach's favorite hand, Ace Jack.
when he was in junior high. Dirk was there. That's where Dirk was at. Down there somewhere around Houston. I can't remember what school.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank, what happened to your Ohio State, Frank? Yeah, Frank was an Ohio State fan. Told him he wanted to bet, but I said, no, I don't like people that's your team. But, hey, they should have won, Frank.
Ohio State gave them a game for sure.
Yeah, they should have won, man. I don't see how they lost, brother, but hey, it's a great game. I wouldn't have been mad if they won, but I'm happy they lost, sir. So my wallet feels good.
That Big Ten football just plays. It's a different style than what they play in the SEC.
Yeah, I think they just seemed a lot faster. They just seemed, I don't know. I think Georgia might have taken them lightly, man. They just seemed they didn't come out ready to you know, I don't know. Usually when they play Alabama or another SEC team, they just see him on a different level. Look at this. Donkey flop is 2 pair.
Yep.
And ace.
He played.
Bobby's going to lose money.
Yeah, someone's going to be in a bad spot right here.
Well, I think Jesse may be able to get out of this hand when he gets re-raised. Oh, man, nice move. Jesse may repop it right here. And Bobby's not letting any money go. He's thinking 100. He may go at 250, 300. No, he's got to make it 300, at least 350.
I mean, 6'4", around the 4'4",
Or he made it what?
6'4", 2.
Yeah, 250. I mean, that's Bobby's calling him without even looking. I like to see a re-raise here, all in.
State champ in high jump.
Right? Brian, why do you call King 4? What other flop are you looking for?
Yeah, but you gotta worry about a little bit of pot control here, though, because if one of them has ace king or ace 4,
then why am I getting in there with ace king 4 to begin with?
well, you look expecting a different board.
And now?
I hope he goes. I hope for his sake he goes somewhere.
You can't put him on.
I mean, if,
Waco Donkey.
how do you?
I'd hate to go.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you win, Waco, but I don't like this play at all. It works out for you, sir. I
Waco
don't.
Donkey's got to make a bet to see where he is.
300, and he will. I mean, he's gonna get paid off. If Jesse doesn't pay him off, I think Bobby's paying him off. Again, I think he lost money on the flop. Something tells me if he goes all in, he gets called. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but Bobby's the type of guy that's not letting hands go.
I don't know. Like his last 5 games.
It's going to work out for him because he's going to get paid off.
He's averaging 40, 10, 10 or something
And
like that.
Bobby's got to know he's way behind, right?
Yeah,
There's
Bobby's
no
gotta
way
know
you can
he's
call.
behind.
Your 9 is no good.
Do
But see what I mean? That's what I'm telling you. I think
what was it? 60, 20, 10. What was that?
good play.
Points. And it was
Good play,
rebounds?
Waco Donkey. You got paid off, brother.
Waco Donkey.
I thought I knew for sure at least one would call. See, that's what I'm thinking. That on that flop, man, they're calling him. Jesse's calling him $600.
They asked Popovich what they were going to do with Luka. He said,
He played it good, but again, this goes to show the way he plays, man. Again, it works for him, man. I would have played it differently, but hey, the result's the same for you, sir. Stacked in chips. Congrats. Take down another one.
Hold
The bomb pots tonight are being brought to you by 180 Dent Company. If you need your vehicle to take care of because you got hail damage during these recent storms, go down there and see them. They're in Temple. So let them know you heard it here at the KARD Club. Chew sent you. They will put you in a rental car. So if you got a truck, they're not going to give you no Nissan Sentra. They'll match your vehicle. So that way, you know, if you got to use your truck for work or whatever, they will try to accommodate you the best they can. So, but go there and let them know you heard it here at the KARD Club, and they'll take care of you. So once again, thank you 180 Dent Company for being a sponsor of these bomb pots. So if you got a business and you're looking to do one, come out here and please sponsor us. I know a big sponsor is Ms. Nancy. She does the Tulip Nails and Spa. So give her a free shout out. They're out of Temple, Texas, 4311 South 31st Street. Temple, Texas, 254-231-3986. Tulip Nails and Spa. One-stop shop for all your pedicure, manicure. Let them know you heard it here at their KARD Club and Chew sent you. So they're open on Mondays, they're closed. So tomorrow they're closed. Tuesdays and Saturdays from 10:30 to 7:30, and on Sundays from 11:30 to 6. So hook up your spouse, your girlfriend, yourself, whoever you want to hook up, and send them down there to Tulip Nails and Spa in Temple, Texas.
You like those manicures and pedicures?
I sure do, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You gotta get it, man.
Yes, sir. I'm a girl dad, so
Oh yeah.
I got 3 daughters, so I'm there often.
There you go, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that,
I like
man.
it.
See what we got going here.
Plus,
Who's got that queen?
As a single guy, the ladies like when someone
You take care of yourself. Yeah, brother. Nothing wrong with that. Don't knock it until you've tried it. And if you knock it, I don't care.
Hands that win. They worked out, huh?
What we got? Come on. Let's see who's got the queen. Somebody's got to have a queen. Somebody has it. Hey, we got to check.
We got 3 full tables on the wait list over here at the KARD Club right now.
K-Rock's got that queen.
9 o'clock on a Sunday night, we're rolling.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, 3 full tables. Brian was saying, man. Oh, now, all right, all the cards are catching up. So, oh, look at Bobby with them aces, man.
Aces
They gonna
on the
hold
ball
up?
pot are dangerous.
They hold up. They rarely ever hold up
Oh,
well.
you hit it right there.
And we got 2 pair of top, queen 6, queen 3.
Oh, no good kid. He's got jack 10. Aces is dead.
Get it over with.
Man, she's running hot. That's how you know you're running hot, man. She's cracked aces twice. I mean, well, Bobby won the bottom. At least his aces held up at the bottom. But she's cracked aces twice, man. Once with 8s and now with jack 10 of diamonds. So yeah, we got a lot of people coming. As you see, as I look over, we got more people coming in the door. So please, you're looking for something to do on this Sunday afternoon. I'm not sure if a lot of people work tomorrow. I think a lot of people are observing.
I got Monday and Tuesday off.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think most people are observing tomorrow off. So I know the schools, we go back on Tuesday. The kids actually go back on Wednesday. So
You would have made that first 100.
I know some of the parents are already sending kids back to school. So we'll be looking for them on Wednesday.
Give a shout out to the Ellis and Eagles. They won that Marquee Whataburger tournament.
Yeah,
up in
that's
Dallas
right.
Fort Worth
Yeah,
in
man.
basketball. They're in the top 5 in state.
Boys are good right there. I played basketball with one of their point guards. He's a freshman. So the kid is great. It's a great team. So if you got local great teams here, man, go out there and support them. The Ellis and Eagles.
Yeah, they got a top point guard that's going to Oklahoma State next year for basketball. So
Local great products here, man. Go enjoy it. Support the school. Support the kids, man. And come win some of this money and go support and buy some of their gear. Miss Nina can buy a lot of that gear right now.
she still needs a little bit more to get her a nice Louis Vuitton
I
purse.
don't know what she's up to. She's probably up to about, what, 4,000 maybe?
Yeah, she's
Close to 3, you think?
she's over it. Yeah, she's about
Because she bought in
3,000.
for 1,000,
Yeah,
and then
she's-
she tripled up
Yes.
that one hand.
Yeah, she's around 3,000 or so.
I mean, I haven't seen her lose a hand. I mean, if she has, she hasn't. I take it she hasn't lost a hand that went to showdown. I don't think she has. Maybe she has. Boo. Let's see. Ace King will be 0 for 4. Let's see if Beatles curse is alive, man. He's the announcer's jinx. Let's see if it's true. He may not get any action though. Let's see what? Oh, Bobby's calling him. Bobby's not putting money in there and folding. Not for $100.
Well, Jack Ace calling here, and Bobby's going to
Oh,
call.
Bobby's
with his
calling.
hand.
Bobby can have 2-5. He's not putting money. He's not putting a 40. Oh, I think he straddled. Yeah, he straddled what, 40? He's not folding.
Ace King's going to be 0 for 4 over here.
You heard it, the jinx. It's the announcer's jinx. There it is. What did I tell you, Bobby
with
can.
the 10 deuce.
I told you, Bobby can have anything. Bobby could have
The
2-7.
Doyle.
He's calling you regardless. He got money in
Doyle.
there. Ooh. This is gonna slow him down.
Told you, Ace King is 0 for 4, man.
Ace
People
King is
wasting.
0 for 4. Put an ace out there.
He wasted $100 for nothing.
Put an ace out there. Jesse knows how to extract money from people. Boo's calling this. Put a king out there or ace. That's what happens. Oh, like that. Jesse was hoping somebody would spike something. Ace or king or anything. Jesse may bet here 45 to make it look like he has nothing. Oh, here comes that big bet that I have nothing.
Coach, look at this one. Tell me what you think.
All right, Boo, let it go, brother. Let's go on to the next hand. He's not really thinking about calling, is he? There's no way. You're not thinking about calling, Boo. No way. You don't call queens when a king comes on the river for 200, but you're thinking about calling.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. People think
There's
that
no way. There's no way he calls. No
people
way.
think Ace King wins automatically.
Yeah, he's folding. All right, let it go. Let it go. No way. He's not seriously thinking about calling. You have a hand made with him pocket queens.
I didn't even see the ball. I thought
And you don't call that
the
hand.
umpire's on the wrong side. Umpire's supposed to be around.
But here you're calling.
Yeah, he
The
called him out.
umpire's in a bad position. I mean, but don't
The
get
ball-
wrong.
We'll have to talk to Boo and see what he was thinking about right here.
It's a string cold bluff. That's all he's calling. That he has nothing. That's all you're thinking. If you think he hit any of that board, you're dead. So you got to be thinking he's got.
The ball's right on the ground.
He called him.
Hey,
Ace
somebody
King.
explain poker to me because I don't understand it.
They call him
telling
out.
you.
Ball game.
I don't understand.
Not only
Brian
is
just
Ace
made a
King
perfect
0 for 4.
example
Not
of
only
why
is Ace King 0 for 4.
we've seen Ace
overplay
King
again.
played 4 different ways tonight. We saw J Stacks hyper aggressive, and to Beatles' point, to Beatles, to him, he did tell me. He said he was playing way too aggressive, and he did say it before he even played him. You know what I mean? And Kerry just got caught on the bad end. Kerry actually played him perfectly. He didn't re-raise. He flopped it. Then he went on. He just got caught runner. But right there, I don't understand Boo's call. Because this goes back to when he had queens, Brian. Like, he has queens, and I don't know. I mean, again, you're under the lights, and it's different. But I mean, that's an easy fold right there. What are you calling it for? You're calling a stone cold bluff there.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing. You're calling to catch a bluff. And at that point, like, is it really worth your money? Like we were talking about, is it really worth what you're putting in there to get back? What are you looking to get back? I don't know what the pot was. I know the pot when he had in queens was I think $700-800.
You're exactly right there. He folded the queens for 200, but he's gonna call with the ace king with nothing.
Yeah, he's got a made hand with queens. Do you really think that guy chased all the hand out all the way for a king? In this situation, you just put Jesse had nothing. Again, he could have had pocket threes there and wins.
I like 5-3 suited up.
You know what I mean?
We got some pocket ace showed up again.
Look at that. Boku, what's he got? He lives with ace jack, king 10. What's Bobby got? Bobby lives with these type of hands.
We got some nice hands right here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, man. I feel...
we got hearts, we got clubs, we got diamonds.
We got everything, man. We got suited connectors.
Let's get an action
You got
flop
everything
right here,
here.
Sebastian.
You gonna see it about winning?
Put a... What do we want to see? A 6, 7, 8.
I haven't even seen nothing over the flop. I don't know how long.
This is close enough. Look at this.
Boo
Everybody
hit.
hit.
Boku
Boo's
hit.
going all in. Yeah.
Waco Donkey's all in.
Boku's calling.
Open-ended.
Waco Donkey went all in?
No, I'm saying he's open-ended.
No, he's not going all in. Boku snap calling him. We're working with y'all folks, so if we're as the cards come up, we're doing the same thing. So we're seeing what y'all saying. So if we're go silent for a little bit, because we're trying to catch up with the screens also. So Boku's calling. There's no way he's folding, right? Unless he put him flopping it, right? Is he folding?
That's a hard hand to call right there. All that much. That's one of
How
those
much was it?
That's one of the 296. That's one of those risk reward things. Call $300 with one pair. There's a lot of stuff out there.
At the end of the day, he called, what was it, pre-flop, 25? Again, that goes, yeah. I mean, again, we're yelling at the screen, call, but like Brian just said, is it risk the reward?
He's first to act right there, and he shoves 300 with 5 or 6 people behind him with the pair and open-ended, but he folded the queens earlier.
Yeah, remember he checked.
He calls with the no pair with ace-king, with ace-high.
Hey, it's poker, man.
Everyone plays their hands differently.
Completely differently. You're right, man. And all that matters at the end of the day is if you're cashing out at that cage, man. If you're not, then that's on you.
Beating Pittsburgh up.
You watch yourself, Kyle.
Sorry.
Good kitty open limps with the
What kind of bet you
7-4.
trying to make? You want Baltimore?
I don't think Good Kitty's lost a hand yet, has she?
Pittsburgh. You got Pittsburgh?
Not
All
the
right.
showdown, no.
She's flopped the world, what, twice?
And 3. I'll give you 3 points.
Kings and 8s.
I'll give you 3 points.
So what does the book say, Brian, when you sit down? What is the targeted range that you should win a hand, that you should be profitable with? What are you looking for? Is there a percentage that you're looking to
You talking
win?
about the amount of hands that you play?
Yeah, or the hands that you win. Like, yeah. Like
the hands
is
you
there
win
average?
compared to the hands you played?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you want it to be the highest you can be, but 75, good percentage is 70 to 80%.
So if you do the math and you want to win $300 profit, and say you play for 4 hours, so you're looking at $70 an hour.
What?
And is that a good number? Like I've talked to several players that they actually have like an hourly rate that they try to win. Like
yeah, you want to stay at 200 or more.
Me and Bobby, me and the winner.
But really, it's different though, because beginning players and lower stakes players, once you make $300 a day.
That's a good day. That's a good day anywhere, man. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that all day.
Once you play a little bit higher stakes, and
of course, yeah.
you
300 is
you switch to hourly. How much you want to make hourly? Bobby B's been a little
200.
He's been a little more active here lately, playing just about every hand.
How much? You trying to bluff, Bobby? Why are you trying to bluff me?
Kai's trying to sniff this out. He's not thinking about calling it.
I know Bobby's up to something, but he's trying to figure it out. This is where poker players got to control their leaks. This is 200. 200 he doesn't have to put in the pot right here. Because any king, any queen, any jack, he's losing.
Unless he just, again, he's putting Bobby on.
Good fold there.
See, and this goes back to great poker player, man. Like, right? What again, we just talked, what's the, he actually has something. You know what I mean? He didn't call. Like, what's the risk reward? Why am I calling that at that point? Like, what am I risking? Like you said, unnecessary money to put in the pot, $200. Why? You win. If you bluff me, you bluff me, fine. But, you know what I mean? Hey, you won. And Kyle will see it, and he'll see that he made the right play. I mean, those type of hands save you money throughout the night and makes the difference between you becoming profitable in the long run compared to, and that teaches bad habits right there too, because people get caught up in, people don't realize that they have bad habits. And me and Coach are talking about that too, where you have bad habits that you pick up when you start playing against other people, and it carries over into games like this when they hit you dramatically. You know what I mean? To where
that's what I was
costs you a lot.
Saying that last hand, you got to think about when you're first or second to act, what you're limping with. Because you got to be prepared to call a raise later on.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people don't think that. They just throw chips out there, and next thing you know, they get re-raised, and now you feel like I'm stuck. And I don't believe the whole thing of people saying, oh, I'm committed. No, you're never committed, man. If I fold it, if I don't think I have the better hand, I fold it. It's okay.
If you limp, fold, you're going to lose a lot of money throughout the night.
Yeah. So you get, and like you said, bro, you got to be willing to make a stand somewhere along the way that, hey, if I bet here, is Brian going to re-raise me and am I ready to call you, or am I ready to get it all in? You know what I mean? At some point, hey, I got to go with my hand. I think I have the better hand. If you have it, you have it. I mean, it's poker. That's the way it goes. Like here, Bobby bet 60. I guarantee you if he gets re-raised, he's not letting it go. By carry.
Or Waco Donkey's got a playable hand. Good Shot's got a playable hand.
Yeah, Waco Donkey's getting in there. He's not. And that again, Good Shot. That's another hand bite. That's his. He's worked on that game and he's hating it now because he turns that straight immediately.
Like, see in that position, you got to think if the 10 comes, are you good? Because no one raised like they had Ace King. So
no, I mean
you can take Ace King.
You think the hearts get there too. So now what? If his 10 hits, do you think he's good? Like Kerry may slow down here because I mean, the hearts, but he's gonna. I mean, Bobby's bent, so I think he just calls. You can't go into raising here because the hearts are there. Like,
no.
What? I can't. Kerry's hoping to float a heart, and Kerry's good here.
And he got plenty on top of his head. It's just so tight and peasy that.
Oh no, they're gonna end up. No, yeah. Oh, it's a
super
horrible
tight.
Queens and jacks, and they both have a 10.
Yeah, with the 10.
Well, you take them things off and shoot them out your gun. Bing, bing, bing. Get him, get him, get him.
This one you know in carries that you're just running bad.
For the ball, yeah.
I don't think he's folding for 100.
Nothing against you. It's just my fantasy week, bro. I got Baltimore defense.
I don't think Kerry's folding.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate card for Kerry right there for the chop. But sometimes that happens. Chop's better than a loss.
Those weird chops. Is that what he says? Am I tripping? Weird chops. We got two pairs. Who caught that? Who
That one dude. That dude right there, the one dude with number on his back.
I want his name.
Plexico Burst.
Okay.
Haynes Ward.
That would be Hines Ward.
Well, Hines Ward's retired, goofy. Haynes Ward.
King Kai, Good Kitty, both up about 2.2. It's pretty good.
They play in the league.
Who's playing what?
Ain't Baltimore leading the North?
Oh, yeah. Boom. You got to give it up. Showtime. When it gets like that, you just got to give it up. Showtime.
Oh, well, we got Ace King
Got that
again.
spray
Let's
on
see if
there?
we're going to go 0 for 5.
No?
Give it up. It's just,
Start talking about no hair and look just with one tilt.
just like that. You got
My 10-year-old knows my craft.
He a barber.
Ace King raised it up to 105. Let's see.
We looked at it, man, I'm bald. He's like, yeah, Pop, it's time to give it up.
Ace Queen's calling over here. Pocket 5's going to call over here. We got 3 going to the flop. Let's see. Pocket 5's a hold up.
Shit.
Oh, we need a bet out of this pocket pair right now.
Miss Lou.
service.
Thank you, Coach.
Ace King caught it on the river.
I want it. Yes, please.
Ace King's going to end up being 1 for 5.
What?
The pocket pair misplayed their, checked it the whole way and let him see the river. So Ace King's going to end up being 1 for 5, be the first time.
Oh, he checked? Flop and the turn?
He did.
Yeah, I just came out to go move my truck. Man.
He missed him.
That's when you just feel that, you know, you're just, like, Kerry's just been running bad, man. You just feel like, I mean, you just saw earlier when he had the Queen 10, man, you just.
You missed another funny while you were gone. Baltimore caught a touchdown on this game, and they asked who caught it. And Kai said Plaxico Burris. We were laughing. He said, no, I didn't mean him. I mean Haynes Ward. Like,
somebody, anybody.
Haynes Ward's retired, but.
What is the score of that game?
It's 13-9 right now.
Oh, man. How much time is left?
Got 8:41 left.
Come on, Baltimore. Hold up.
Ace King is now 1 for 5.
When you look at the VPIP, nothing. I gotta say, that who do you think's player of the night was tonight? I think for me it's pretty easy.
I don't want to hand over down, bro.
I don't know. It's hard to say, man.
I say Ms. Nina, man. It ain't even close to me.
She did pretty good with the cards. The
cards you get. Yeah, that's all you can ask for, right? I mean, you can only play the cards you're dealt, man. Like, I mean, hey, and if you play them right, you know, she could have played in pocket kings completely different and got no money. She could have raised enormously all in pre-flop. You know what I mean? And Kai's going to sleep. Kai said he ain't won a hand in a while. And there's something to say there about them kings, the way she played them. What you think, B?
Yeah, she.
Or them kings, because you think like she could have just limped, or them pocket eights. You know what I mean?
The kings and the eights, she flopped a set and turned her both. That's gonna help you stack out pretty good.
Yeah, because them eights, I was saying she should have gone all in. She doesn't get paid off.
Right.
You know what I mean? She turns the boat, and then gets her really paid off. So, Miss Nina, you did your thing tonight. And Waco Donkey takes that hand down. We probably got about, what, 10 minutes left, I think, maybe left of the stream. Like I say, thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. It's been a great stream. Again, if you're interested in getting on the stream, just give us a call up here at 254-674-1212, and we will put your name on the list, and we will let you know. We will let you know what days work for you. Again, the next stream is on Tuesday, so if you're looking for to get on the stream, just call up here or come up here to KARD Club. Probably better come up here to KARD Club, and if you haven't been up here, it's a complete, like I said, it's a complete different atmosphere playing on the stream compared to playing on the outer tables. You may realize that the stream's not for you and you like just playing on the outer table. That's fine, or you may be just a stream player. So give us a call, we'll foot you in. There's a lot of people who don't play on the stream, so try to make availability and the players. So let us know. The KARD Club is open. We are open tonight. Let's say they got 4 full tables now since the stream's over. So $10 to get in, $10 an hour, and it's rake free. So minimum is $50 that you got to buy in for. Kerry's got the aces. As we saw them play differently earlier, but Kerry's at the point where, like, man, I'm just not catching cards.
He went all in. That's a big raise.
Yeah, I mean, he's at the point to where he's like, man, there's nothing I do right. It's gonna get played right. So you may want to raise $100 here and flop.
Get in and see all the cards.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you're gonna call me, you're gonna call me. If not, I'll take down the, what is it, 83? Oh, no, there was a. So the pot, there's about $120 he'll steal in blinds. Not steal, they're his. Kai's falling asleep, so Kai's gonna wake up and fold.
That's from Coach and that's for me. Thank you.
5-6. 11.
Yeah, Brian, Kai's. I think Kai's done for the night, brother. I think he's tapping out. He has much left in him. Overall, it's been a pretty.
Him and Nina are up about. They were up about 2.2.
They're the most. Yeah. I mean, he's played. He hasn't played many hands. Matter for him, the two main leaders are him and Nina. They haven't played many hands. They haven't been involved in a lot of hands. Again, you take maximum advantage of the hands that you get, man. Then you'll make a good profit. Coach is another player who's been playing great. I mean, he hasn't gotten involved. I mean, I know if I go ask him, I bet he's been bored. He said that's the biggest thing about him getting on the stream is just not getting bored and donking off chips when you shouldn't be in there. So I think for a majority of the night, he's been able to do that, and just whatever he did is working for him. Here's that jacket. This is the exact same jacket he played when he hit that straight. I think it's exact. It is, yeah. Right? It's the exact same thing. Coaching them jacks, got something to do with them jacks. Ace jack, or guess what Bo Cool's got? Another premium hand. Kai, wake up and call. What did I tell you?
Oh, did I? My bad.
Kai wakes up and calls with 7-5.
He calls the 40 with 350.
Well, I guess.
Oh, we got ace king.
Yeah, let's see, man. What is it? One for 6, 2 for 6. Right now we're 1 for 5. Right now we're 20%. We're hoping to make it 1 for 6. Bobby's calling. Yeah, Bobby's not going anywhere. Bobby said, I put $50 in there. You're not taking it.
9-8's a good crack. Ace
if Nina calls, Coach calls. No, yeah. Get out of there, Coach. I know you want to play it. There you go. Bo Cool, I don't know. I've taken him. He's not a player that wants to get involved with these big pots with a lot of players because, then you get into, if he hits his king or queen, what, do you thinking it's good? I think he folds, yeah. Yep. And Kai may just say F it and get in there. There it is. Kai's bored. Boo wants to get in there bad. He wants to get some of that money back he lost, but he can't afford. I mean, at that point, might as well throw it all in.
What did though?
We're going to see 8-9. 8-9 king on the flop. Well, there's the ace immediately. Bought 800. He's gonna bet what, 250? Oh, dang, 400. Bobby's not thinking about making a move, is he? No. Well, sometimes Bobby looks down at his cards, man. I think he's thinking about making a move. Kyle, get out of here. Ace King is what, 2 for 6? Oh. Kyle may call accidentally by hitting some of them chips across the line. All right, Kyle, lay this down and we'll go on to another hand. Kyle's looking for purple chips somewhere. Kyle may just be killing time to get this stream over with because he's been card dead. Brian, what do I know, Brian?
Kyle's trying to see what it's
Brian, what do I know? Does he have a club?
He does have a club.
No, at this point, Waco, you gotta. There's no way this getting through. There's no way this gets through. Impossible. Impossible this gets through. I think Kai being tired and sleep hurt him here. He's snap calling. I think Kai's gonna regret. I think Kai got tired, man. Is he calling? Or he's gonna re-raise him? Brian, is he calling?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, there ain't no. I don't know. Yes or no?
He's putting some.
What are you saying?
Kai put some pressure on him. He just got one pair.
He's calling.
He put some pressure on him.
He's calling.
It's hard to call that much with just one pair like that.
Remember, he did it
There's
earlier.
So much stuff that
he did it earlier for 800. Remember?
There's so much stuff out there that beats you.
He did it earlier for 800. Remember, he did it to Coach and them.
Yeah, but that's not against Kai.
No, but I'm saying he did it earlier. So is he thinking, hey, I did it once? Is he trying to do it to me?
There's so much stuff out there that beats
Does
you.
he put Kyle
clubs, with the 2 pair?
I think he's trying to see what he's at. There you go. Yeah. I knew.
Ace
he's
King
calling.
is 2 for 6.
Man.
Ace King is 2 for 6.
Man, your horse just got all his money back right there.
See what the final standings are.
What did he win there? What, $1,200? What, 800 on the river, and did he make it what?
7.
What did he make it on the flop? What, 4 something? 425, right? About $1,100, $1,200 plus. But what Bobby had called pre-flop. Man, that was an expensive nap, Kai. All right, this bomb pass being brought to you by 180 Dent Company. They're out of Temple, Texas, 920 South 57th Street. So 325-603-8970. Give your free rental. Let them know you heard it here at the Card Club. They will take care of you. If your vehicle has been damaged because of hail, they'll put you in and take care of you. So they will work with your insurance, your deductible, take care of all that. Just take your car over there, let them know. They'll do that. You won't deal with any of the headaches of having to deal with your insurance company and all that. So they will take care of you, and good people. Let them know you heard it here.
I thought he had 7 dukes.
Syntex Sports says that Waco Donkey is one of the 2 guys you don't bluff. No, I mean, he made a great call. As Brian was saying, there's a lot of stuff out there that's beating him. I mean, the flush got there. I mean, if you want to go with the straight, I mean, you got to think Kai called with $400 on that flop, so he's got to put him on at least an ace, don't you think, at least?
Yeah, that was thinking if he has ace deuce, suited ace deuce, or
yeah, he's got that flush, something, you know what I mean?
The suited ace deuce gave him a straight, but
again, great call. I mean, Kai made his move and he got hit across the head. Rob, I know Rob. What do you say, Rob? Some angels got their wings.
That's a product of. I mean, you look at it on the other side. He overplayed his ace king by calling with 1 pair.
You're right. I mean, we seen Boo call, but he at least hit one. Boo called it over. Boo called 200.
Ace high.
Looks like Boo Cool's gonna chop it with him and K-Rock. Are chopping it. K-Rock some of that money. Yeah, but again, it's Kai, man. Kai can call you with anything pre-flop, and I think it slowed him down whenever that flush came there. And Kai called 400 on that flop. It's going to slow anybody down. If somebody calls you 400 on the flop and you got ace king and you bet and they call you, it's going to slow you down. I mean, and then that club comes immediately.
Well, if you fold ace king pre-flop, you don't have to worry about none of that.
Yeah, you see, if you do the beetle move, you would have saved. 4 people would have saved money today because it's 2 out of 4 today.
2 different strokes, the floors, everything.
Nah, you just.
And if you hear Kai talking about his hand, why he made that move, he's telling you everything got there, straight, flush, everything's there. You know what I mean? So again, he made a great call, but you got to think about it. It got there. I mean, sometimes that gives you, it lets you know that some people are willing to call that down with ace king, Brian. As you go back into it, like, okay, I let you know that you're married to that hand.
Right.
So I know next time I can extract a lot of money from you because you are married to that hand. And it worked that time. He played it great. Nothing but, sometimes one pair for $800, man, that's a lot. Hey, it worked for him. Good shot, brother.
Ace king is technically 2 for 6, but the first time I won the pocket pair in the hand, checked it all the way down, so
yeah,
let him hit the river.
Right.
All spades. Blue's got the ace of spades, so he's going to be staying over here. He moved all in with the top middle pair and the flush draw.
He won't get caught by anybody.
I had ace jack of clubs.
Boo said he wants to get some of that money right now.
We appreciate you guys watching this stream tonight over here at the KARD Club in Harker Heights, Texas. We do a stream Tuesdays and Sundays. The best 1-2 game and all around.
Oh, yeah, best in Texas. I know people have been traveling to different KARD clubs throughout Texas. I won't name their names. We're not giving them free publicity, but KARD clubs ranging from anywhere from here all the way up to Dallas. They're all over. I mean, but I'd like to bet you that you can't find a better 1-2 game that's like this, or just a setting in the environment. I mean,
how many 1-2 games do you see where multiple people buy in for $5,000?
And all the chips are in play. You go to certain places, Brian, you see all these chips, but they're never in play, man. They're just sitting there for, might as well just go ahead and buy in for $100 because that's all that's coming off your stack. As you see here, all these chips are in play.
We got ace king again. Let's see what's going to happen.
Coach, come on, Coach. Don't let me down, Coach.
It's currently 2 for 6. I like Jack 10, though.
Bo Cool said he likes his 10-7 suited.
What's up, Dana?
I think my horse might have caught your horse now, though. We'll see.
Yeah, I think, he had. Yeah, of course, man. What did he hit right there, man? He put $1,300, $1,400 profit on that hand. I'm thinking at least it was a $1,300 profit. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Anybody got spades? Oh, Bo Cool. Bo Cool hit that 10 and got spades. Coach is going to have to fire a lot here. He's going to have to make it. He's going to have to make it 175. Anything cheaper than that, he's getting called. He made it 100.
You know Red Bull has bull semen in it?
Kitty's not getting involved in this, is she? She's played great poker.
She's got a good hand to call, though.
No, man. You got to know your beat. Even if you're, you know what I mean? You're thinking your 10's good for 100? Yeah, but now you're getting stuck in there. Whatever bet they fire here, Brian, you better be ready. Like, again, you got to be ready to call.
If you call that Jack 10 and you pop a pair, and
they're betting 100 in front of you, though. But, I mean, she's got to catch runner. See that?
Ace King is 2 for 7, ladies and gentlemen. 2 for 7.
2 for 7. I think Coach. No, Coach. He's not raising him, I don't think. Or you think?
No, it's hard to raise him here with a 10 high flush.
Yeah.
But might as well just pot control and see.
And he did. And Coach sees the bad news.
Oh, flush.
Ace King is 2 for 7.
And he thought about on the flop. He's like, pre-flop, do I call $50 with 10-7 suited? Sure, why not? It's worth it to me.
Nice hand, Barry.
And as Brian has said all night, man, maybe we should get a shirt or something, man. You know what I mean? Ace King, just play it like you just call the $2. Just call somebody raises you, just call, right, Brian? Don't get it all in, just call.
I like the fold pre-flop pops.
No, if you big on, you did fold big blind one time, didn't you? You had ace king. Yeah. And he didn't hit. He didn't hit. So I mean, hey, some people, hey, if that works for you, brother. Keeps you out of. Again, this might be the last bomb pot of the night. Again, all these bomb pots were brought to you by 180 Dent Company. 325-603-8970. 920 South 57th Street in Temple, Texas. Go out there and see them. Thank you once again for being a proud sponsor of all these bomb pots here at the KARD Club. We appreciate. And I see racks coming out. I think this is the last hand of the night. So I'd like to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll be again on Tuesday. And come on down here. We got 4 tables going. So there's people waiting around to start a 5th one. So please come on down here, get some of this action. You won't be disappointed. Food's cooking. We got the ATM machines going. Anything you need. It's a one-stop shop. So come on down here. Play some poker. Hopefully have some luck.
Give a shout out to Miss Lou's cooking in the kitchen. She's phenomenal.
Yeah, Miss Lou's got a wide menu. If you look at, I mean, she's got everything from hamburgers to spaghetti to you name it, she's got it.
Come down here and ask for that seafood salad she has.
Yeah, see, Brian, yeah. So it looks like we're going to end it with an Omaha bomb pot, so hopefully somebody's scooping this.
Boo flop 2 pair.
Good shot, flop the straight.
Good shot, flop
Who's got the diamonds? Waco Donkey has the diamonds.
Yeah, both.
Oh, Waco Donkey folded? Yeah, he folded his flush. I mean, his flush draw. So he's good, man. It's towards the end of the night. Why give up $300? Not needed.
Flopped a set of jack.
Main table. So I think that's it, folks. So thank you once again for tuning in. We'll see you on Tuesday. Y'all have a good night.
Let's see what the results are.
Yeah, let's see if we can see real quick if the stats come up.
Yeah. We did it afterwards last time. I don't know if he recorded it or not. We did it afterwards last time. I don't know if he recorded it or not.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think they're coming up, B.
Nina had a good game. Kai
Yeah, Nina had a good game. Kai had a good game. Waco Donkey had a good last 10 minutes. Again, thank you once again for tuning in. On Jack, he can't win because he's got the straight.
9. Looks like
Bobby wins. Bobby didn't win anything all night except the racehorse, man. It's a nice $700. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Nothing could help me. Shoot, nothing could help you either after the flop on. Flop 2 pair and both of us our cards. I ain't even need a rack.
That can get you back.
Yes, sir. Huh?
So, if you're down, that can get you back pretty quick.
And down though. If I gave.
That's not a new development.
Thank you, Sebastian.